Like that.
Meow. Wow.
So
I'm good now.
Do you remember what happened last?
We killed. I murdered that bed. I destroyed that bed.
We met Alexander Monroe, Theodore Winston, Remus Reginald IV.
Yep.
That's the only important part that happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no. What would you want to be called for short?
4.
4.
Or any one of the
Oh, and I said I'd call him Artie or something, right?
Probably.
Artie, I think.
Oh, I call him by a different name every time.
Oh, fair.
Reggie.
I need to look at the full name again.
Yeah. So essentially, what you guys did is you're still in the hunt of the giants, and essentially the last session, you spent most of the time going through a bunch of coffers and fighting the Hydra.
Oh yeah.
Quote unquote fighting the Hydra.
Yeah. Kept on chopping heads off, and they kept coming back. And then you ventured down through these secret tunnels and had another fight with some giants. And I mean, you're currently in this bedroom or these quarters with the secret door. That's what happened inside of the last session. Ultimately, you guys are on your third giant. I don't know, dungeon, if you will, whatever you want to call it.
Second one.
Fortress, yeah, you're on your third fortress, looking for why these giants, the frost giants, the hill giants, and fire giants, seem to be working together. You gathered some means that they are working together with some underlying being or somebody named Klabdra, basically helping them and kind of pulling the string. You're just not 100% sure where or what or who this person or thing or whatever it is.
Have we gotten any description?
I don't believe so.
Okay. We asked overly suspiciously forthright dude that we killed, right? And he gave a stupid answer, I think.
Which dude is that?
The dude whose wife we killed?
Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah. Yeah, he didn't really give you an answer.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do that?
We learned more from the Jarl's wife than the Jarl himself.
Basically, yeah. He was essentially ready to die. He knew it was coming. He knew you guys were blasting through here, and he was ready for it.
He could have left.
The other thing of interest, note there, that this particular place doesn't seem to be a safe spot to take any long rests of any note or any sort. Take some short rests if you're in a good spot, but you do have a cave a mile or so out from the entrance that you found. However, you have no clue in the giant picture of this world where you guys are located.
Excellent.
So you're hoping that 4 was going to be able to help you, but he got to this place very similar to how you guys got here. He knew and found, the Frost Giant's place, but he pulled the lever just like Key 3 did.
Yep. What an idiot.
We don't blame
I'm
you.
not saying he's a stalker or anything, but I mean,
And he's a fanboy of Bowie, so.
Mhm.
And that's where we're at.
after getting over the shock of meeting Bowie and realizing, remembering who they are, he's gonna stuff his coin pocket down the front of his pants.
Right?
Nice.
Just because he knows Key 3.
What are you talking about?
Man, that's such a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Key 3 would
What on
never
earth
do
makes you
anything-
think
Yeah,
that
Key 3
would
would never
stop
do
me?
anything bad ever.
Oh,
Man.
we were going down different roads there.
Oh. Listen, like the one time you pickpocketed from Accra, you were cursed. So Accra believes
So
that
the
That you
time
know
you're
of. Actually, I don't remember if I've ever stolen from you other than that, so.
Yeah, have you ever
Not that I can remember,
Has
because Percy's
Key
left like
3
every stream.
has Key
Caused,
3 ever
like,
been
one of-
caught?
I was
I
caught
know,
by
they're
those
fighting.
pirates?
She was
Yeah.
caught when somebody caught her when she was cursed.
Like,
Zeph,
yeah,
you might have
caught-
caught her and just let her.
like-
I was gonna say Zeph.
Oh yeah,
caught
he
her,
let me have it.
and you just let her
Yeah.
have it.
That's why I was wondering if her being thieving and stuff like that has ever been told out to everyone else. Is that known?
It's been known because of how she, finds things. So it's pretty well known.
Don't hang around
mean-
a thief. You hang around a thief long enough, and you're gonna know they
Right.
steal.
Exactly.
And she was caused Accra and Langlock to almost to make Langlock want to kill Accra.
Oh no!
Because of
That
the
was
dust of
That was
tracelessness.
Considious.
Yeah,
That was.
But-
Thank you. It was not me who pulled that bullshit.
It was-
I'm sorry.
So,
Yeah, no, it was Considious that did that,
I
and
think
then stole money from me afterwards when Accra got mad and walked out.
anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm the only one who wouldn't know, so it's good. I've heard of you from Langlock's wife. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Langlock's wife.
yeah. So
yeah,
what do we
she's
do?
back at the base. Man, have fun telling her everything.
Rip.
So what are you guys doing? I don't believe we took any longer.
We
or
didn't
short
search
rests
this
or
room
anything,
either.
and you didn't search this room.
Oh well, we know what's about to happen.
So whoever wants to help with the search, go ahead and.
I'll give you a help.
Do the advantage for not. You know what? You should have let me have advantage, bro.
I should have. I was just kind
I'll
of.
give you advantage.
I
I'll
was
help
kind
you.
of
Thanks.
absent-mindedly clicking. And then-
Is anybody
help
else
you.
searching?
Not bad.
If anyone else is searching, they can roll.
I should stand between the two short people. That'd be great. I'm like an
Why
abnormally
not?
tall cat.
That's fair, Jared.
4, I need you to roll with disadvantage. So
Okay.
roll again.
I'm not good at this
Dun, dun,
anyway.
dun.
I'm not Langlock.
Okay. All right. So you guys start, kind of searching through, and you kind of see 4 is still a little giddy, so he's just kind of haphazardly looking through everything. Accra is still searching the bed pieces, thinking that
But
she's
I
gonna find something in there,
murderized.
and
Yeah.
and that Zeph and
Damn,
Cool
this-
both murderized, so that thing is just gone. There's
Ah, man. Team murderized the bed. We're bed slayers.
Yeah, you are bed slayers. I believe you're on my notes too.
So I guess what the quarters looks like in general is there's some, where we at? It was a king. It's eerily lit by there's different flaming jets of gas, and there's a huge brazier full of glowing coals. There was a huge fur-covered bed, but that is gone. There's a table, a small throne of ebony, some lesser chairs. I mean, it's a looks to be fit for a king, or was fit for a king. There's 4 trunks. There's an iron chest at the foot of the bed. There's a bench. Then the floor is covered with pelts, and the walls are hung with tapestries and trophies. There's 2 shields, an axe, 4 swords, a flail, and a hammer. All of them are sized for giants.
Of course.
Man, where'd he get that Zelda game?
There's a ledge on the south wall that's about 9 feet up, and what you can see, there's a bunch of different skulls on there.
Ooh.
There's some helmets and some different armor sets.
Locke would like those skulls.
Most of the stuff that you find is just kind of personal stuff, clothing, footwear, some bits of armor. On the tables, there's some small items, some carved ivory, there's some animal teeth, bits of wood and stone. Doesn't really seem to be a whole heck of a lot there. But you do notice on one of the tables, key 3, there's a stone that looks nice. Just not 100% sure, what exactly it is. But you kind of get the sense that it's probably worth something at least.
Do I get the sense that it's magical?
Make an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not really. Just for sake of not having to remember it, it's basically it's an uncarved piece of carnelian.
Okay.
So it's just essentially it's a rough mineral rock.
Gotcha.
That could be worth something.
Oh, yeah, I've seen these before.
Yeah, it could be worth something more if it was polished up and cut right.
Other
than that,
carnelian.
Do you know what color, Kurt? Whatever it is.
Orangish, brownish red.
Got it.
I guess. Yep.
I was gonna say they come in like a few different colors. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, this would be like a brownish red. Call it.
Yeah.
Other than that, you get the sense that your last venture into the Hydra place is probably where the king kept most of his stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, I think we did take a short rest because I don't have any more hit die.
I think at one point you did. I don't know if it was now.
We've taken at least one in here.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
did because my key points are back at 10.
Yeah. There you go. So what we must have done is I think, yeah, you guys did take it because if you scroll up, all your hit dice and all that stuff is done. So yeah, we probably said take the short rest now so we don't have to worry about it next time we play.
Probably.
So.
Yeah.
Bob, real quick, I'm pulling up my gunslinger, but do you know off the top of your head if Grit comes back after a short rest?
Oh, I have to look up the gunslinger. I don't remember.
I got it. Let me look at this. Hold on. Bam. Great.
Yep, after a short or long rest. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All
There
right.
it is, right
so,
there.
What would you guys like to do?
What's down this way?
Go kill all the giants.
There was nothing else interesting in here?
No. Nope.
Okay.
You get the sense that most of the other stuff was like said in
Gotcha.
Secret
inside
doors,
of
key
that.
3.
Oh, thank you! Secret doors!
Sorry, I had to cough there.
It's been a while. 25.
The only secret door you found is the secret door you came through.
Fair enough.
Everything else looks like a wall.
I get excited again because I forgot, and then I go back.
I'll pat you on the head.
Other than that, there's a little bit more of the chambers. It looks like a bench and some other spots where you might have a guard normally positioned, but since you guys seem to have foobarred up the whole place.
Foobar. I love Foobar.
Yeah, that's, you know what? We should be like, Foobar should be our tagline. It's Bowie Foobar.
We foobar.
Foobarred and snap food.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, you do see some doors nearly like it's more of a doorway now because the doors are open, wide open.
Huh.
So I guess you'd be able to see a little further down.
I'm gonna
And
be following. Oh, go on.
I believe Wisp is the one that looked through here, like there's a little hallway kind of where the lion's at, where those pillars were. It was either Wisp or Key 3. I think it was Key 3 actually. She was invisible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Key 3 would kind of, once you kind of look out those doors, you kind of get the sense that behind that one tapestry where that hallway was is meeting up with this hallway.
How sweet. I'm excited to go see my lion.
And you see, essentially, just for the sake of ease, as you guys move forward, you see two more doorways, both of which seem to be closed.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be
well.
following Wisp, kind of interviewing him because Alexander Monroe Theodore Winston Remus Reginald IV doesn't know who Wisp is.
Yep.
Got it.
Get this giant book out and just be taking notes.
Sure.
Oh boy.
If you look through it, you'll
Excellent.
see like tales of all y'all's adventures, like embellished a lot.
Oh boy.
Like,
Nice.
make
So
sure
that was
we're
great.
of our abilities.
Essentially, 4 has Key 3's notes.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Except all the stuff that involved me earlier. That's what I've got.
Yep. We'll roll with that. So what do you guys want to do now?
So these doors are closed?
Yeah, they're currently closed.
Hey, Keith, there's closed doors up here.
I love closed doors. Let's open them, but I'm gonna check first because I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's what I was way over
Good
here.
idea.
Mom always says when a door is closed, it's waiting to be kicked down.
So Key 3, for these, just to kind of speed it up a little bit, I'm just going to use your 25 for these next couple doors.
Okay.
And you don't find anything on the doors.
Excellent.
However, these doors are pretty big doors.
No problem.
Are they? These are the we need someone of great strength to open them doors.
I was going to
Yeah.
ask if there's some pretty big keyholes.
No keyholes.
I could probably fit through one. Just saying.
but Acker kind of remembers that and just kind of throws open this door, no problem, after Key 3 says it's safe.
Way to take my mom's advice, Acra.
Seems like a fantastic lady.
It's a wonderful lady.
And what you kind of see here looks to be, kind of leads north a little bit. There looks to be a lot of throwing rocks that were lined up, kind of ready for use, but nothing in here to use them.
I guess they were hoping we would come this way then.
You do see a table with 2 benches that sits kind of in the center of the room. There's several platters and flagons on it, along with a small cask of wine, a wheel of cheese covered with mold. There's a couple wooden lockers tucked under the table. This looks
like
to
you can
be
just-
like the King's Guard's chambers.
Okay.
Can't you just scrape mold off of cheese? Because that's what cheese is already.
Depending on the cheese.
Yeah.
Depending on the mold, you might want it.
Yeah. The blue cheese.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to do in here?
Well, there are footlockers. I'm gonna quickly just look through them and see there's nothing interesting in them.
Most of them, it looks to be some ordinary clothing, and then 150 gold pieces each, so 300 total gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
Looks
You
like these
okay?
guards. That's kind of how another way you kind of confirm that this is probably the King's Guard. They seem to be paid way better than what you've seen before. Giant guards.
So everyone gets 50, something like that.
Sure.
Sure.
Part of the loot?
Ugh, unfortunately, you get some too. Yes.
Really, really happy.
All right. I just want to let you know I have actually made a list of these, and I'm gonna go. Okay, Allie.
And now I'm.
Alright. Yeah, and that's about all you
Your
kind of find.
tears.
Does anyone else want to do anything else in this room?
No.
Alright. So moving on.
To the other closed doors.
Akra, Fusro the door.
She's the Dragonborn!
Oh!
Fusroda!
So, shortly after Key 3 checks this door, Key 3 kind of deems it safe, and Acker kind of goes up and just whips both doors at the same time, and they just crash on the. And it kind of opens up into what looks to be another room, another hallway. We'll just say for the sake of this, the hall, it looks like it goes straight on to a couple beds, and then there's a branch off to the right, going north.
Oh, I forgot he did the whole thing.
This area that you're in here, it looks like it's covered with hide rugs, wall hangings, and then you can kind of tell that actually one of those rugs is kind of covering the hallway. It's not trying to hide it at all, covering almost like so it's like a little privacy barrier, if you will.
Okay.
There's torches on the wall, 6 chairs, 3 tables. You see 4 beds, 4 chests, some wardrobes, some stools. About it in
The
this.
guards' chambers.
Yep.
I heard the word chests, so here we go.
Easy enough. You kind of search through it, and you find 200 gold pieces total.
Ugh, what is this math? Everyone gets 30, and I'm keeping 50.
Okay. I'm gonna check out the other passage.
Okay. So that passage is, as you kind of move the tapestry and you kind of peek through it, it seems to be another like chamber. All this seems to be abandoned. Not, I mean, recently, not like long term, but it seems like whatever ruckus that you guys have caused, and the little bit of rest that you guys took, anything or anybody that might have been in here took the time to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm not sure where,
Fair
but to
enough.
get the hell out of Dodge.
I would too if I was them.
Yeah. Did
You
you hear I
scary
opened those
motherfuckers.
doors?
Oh yeah, it's true. You Fusro'd out the shit out of it.
So this one, however, looks like there's a lot of there's definitely rugs and tapestries, but they seem to be a little more. They seem to be a little nicer. Still not really of any value, but just nicer than the ones in the previous chamber that you're in. Same thing, well-lit torches, large brazier. Definitely hot in this room. So you kind of get the sense that whoever was in here enjoyed the heat, i.e., a fire giant. There's
Is
another
this a-
giant-sized bed covered with furs. There's a table, 2 chairs. There's a stool. There's a dressing table with a huge mirror. You see that ebony and mother of pearl wardrobe. There seems to be an iron strongbox, a chest of 12 drawers, 4 small coffers of copper on the table, and 2 bronze caskets.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the ebony dresser, you called it?
It's a lovely
Just-
wood.
What's that? Ebony?
Wood? What?
Ebony is a wood type of wood.
So you said you want to check
Oh.
out the ebony and mother of pearl wardrobe.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else in this room? I assume somebody's
Yes.
following
I'm
Akbar
gonna
or
assume
no?
P3 is definitely there.
Yeah.
Wait, people are
I-
following me?
I
What
was
crazy
intrigued by
universe
the
is
mother
this?
of pearl. as I said.
Yeah.
Be
You're looking at the
following
dresser as
Akra,
well?
interviewing her and bothering her now because I haven't done that yet.
Then I don't go with Akra. I'm sorry, what else was in there?
There is. Where we at? There's a strong box, an iron strong box, a chest of 12 drawers, 4 small coffers of copper, and 2 bronze caskets.
Strong box it is.
Okay. So Akra, make an investigation. Make an investigation.
Oh boy, this should be fun.
Oh.
So as you open up the you open up the wardrobe and it looks like clothing. You kind of clean, look through it and it looks like nice clothing. And it looks like it'd be feminine type clothing, and you quickly figure out that this is probably the queen's quarters. It seems for Akra,
close that.
For Akra, it seems weird that the queen and king would be sleeping separate. Akra's not used to that kind of thing.
Akra doesn't know much about kings and queens.
Man,
I
sounds
just
like the
figure
heels of
husbands
divorce,
and
really.
wives.
Mommy and Daddy don't sleep together anymore.
Oh my God, the orphans. That's where they live.
The orphans!
Time to kill.
Keeper, you're checking out the strong box.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I roll or whatever? I'm just gonna roll it. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. So yeah,
I
as
wonder
you
how
the strong
they
box.
got the fuck out of Dodge.
How they got what?
How they got out. There's definitely just a lion chilling out in that hallway with a warthog.
You guys were pretty far away from the lion and the warthog,
Yeah,
so
we didn't hear him.
you really
No,
only told them
they're
to make
gone.
noises, and that's about it. So
Simba and Pumbaa did not have a good time, okay?
No. That's what I'm gonna assume.
So Keith, you open up the lockbox. Seems to be untrapped and unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Nothing in there.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So we'll say right about where you're standing, I guess, would be where the box was. Everybody else is out of it, so that's a good thing. I need you to make a dexterity. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Q3.
I checked.
Yeah, but there's pretty impossible to check for a glyph of warding underneath the lid
You
until you
know,
open it.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm still upset. All right.
Wow,
Oh.
Anna, did you see that bright flash of light down the hallway? I hope they're okay.
Yeah, you guys, anyone that's not in there, bright flash, a little bit of a loud noise. Not sure exactly what the hell's going on, but was it 8d6? Yeah, so you succeeded, so that's good.
So I have
No
evasion,
damage.
so I don't take any.
You don't take any. All right, no problem. Well, just because I can. Let's see. What did you avoid?
What would it have been?
What would have been?
Ooh.
That would hurt.
I wanted to say, oh, that's not bad, but I'm like, oh, that's half my health.
Once the fire clears and you're able to kind of duck underneath like the fur that's in there that kind of helped you shield.
Can I like
and
jump
kinda keep
into
it.
the strong box?
That would have
And like Indiana Jones and the atom bomb,
If you would have jumped in the strong box, it would have your evasion and nothing would have mattered because you would have been fucked.
Okay, fair enough.
It would have. It was centered right on the strong. So
Oh, okay. I thought it was
you
like
kind of had to
outside.
dive. No, it was the actual lid of the strong box.
Oh.
So if you wanted to, you can. I mean, sure.
No, it was more flavor, but
No, so you there's like a skin that you kind of dove under, and that just being underneath there helped keep the blast from touching you. And then once it kind of clears, you get back out. You look at the strong box, and you do notice there's some type of trick panel that's on the side of it. There's nothing in the strong box, but there's a strange looking panel that.
Is there actually nothing in the strong box, or
There's
was
nothing
everything
in it,
just
yeah.
destroyed?
There's no remnants of anything in the strong box.
All right, let's continue on and open the fake panel.
So you open the fake panel, and it kind of what ends up happening. You realize now that that's like the strong box is not it's not all the way down. So there's that hidden spot on the bottom, and as the panel opens up, a jade box comes out.
Ooh.
So it's a box within a box.
Was there a fancy box at the last place?
This is a really fancy box,
Box.
actually. This box looks
If
like it'd be
I fit, I sit.
This box can be worth a lot of money. It looks like. So not sure exactly what, but go ahead and you can write jade box down worth 500 pieces.
Okay, and there's nothing in the jade box?
Are you looking in it?
I'm gonna first, because I've learned my lesson, I'm gonna go, hey Wisp, you're much better at magic than me, which I admit actually without issue. Can you please check to make sure I'm not gonna die if I open it? Thanks.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of pressure. I'm just chilling out here as Bandit, and I
I'll
guess
open it away from you.
that sounds like a great idea. I will check it. How do I magically check a box?
Do you have detect magic? Or otherwise, you just Arcana check.
Do I have detect magic?
Like if you want to spend the spell slot for detect magic, you can. Otherwise,
You know
I
who had a
don't have
wand of
it.
detect magic? Playing
Oh,
Lock.
Playing Lock did.
Playing
Yeah.
Everyone
that
knows
guy.
it.
So it would just be a
Arcana?
Arcana check. Yep.
Alright.
Not since I've been able to play.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any magic or, coming from around the box. There's a very slight aura from the inside.
Wisp is gonna like.
It's ever so slight.
So, seeing the flash of light and assuming I don't know what that was. All right, he's gonna he sniffs the box. He doesn't smell anything, and he's like, "Wait, there's something magical about it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very faint." I'm gonna hand the box back and then scurry as fast as I can around the corner.
And just a paranoid check before I open it.
Yeah, I mean it's Jade box. There doesn't really seem to be any knocking mechanism.
Alright, I'm gonna say everyone duck and cover and open it.
It's already secured behind this wall.
Well, I
So
mean,
as
these
you-
guys over here. So
As you open the box, you flip it open real slowly, and you kind of hear this little creaking noise as the box opens up, and you look inside, and you see 2 spell scrolls.
You know
Can I
who
tell
else
what they
likes spell scrolls?
that dick.
I don't believe you can read these ones. 'Cause technically, the ones that aren't on your, you take the wizard,
Yeah,
right?
He does.
yeah.
So one of them for sure, one of them you can read is a scroll of etherealness.
Ooh.
Let me see the other one. You can also read as a scroll of force cage.
Holy.
Oh, good times. Those were terrible times, actually.
No, it brought us together as a group, you know?
Well, yeah,
it
literally.
brought me a little too close to your breath.
I'm
Uh-huh.
a
Wow.
little sassy this morning.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I missed you guys, so here we are.
Anything else you guys would like to do? A couple other things you can search in here. Or think you've had enough? That's cool.
Let's go find some giants to murder.
Was there anything else interesting up in here? I've already
There's a
forgotten.
couple.
Okay.
There's a couple. What I say?
Copper coffers? Copper.
Coffers and caskets and a chest of 12 drawers.
All right. Can we do like a? Oh, they're doing the drawers, but I'll.
No,
run
they're doing the
through.
wardrobe.
Oh, I thought that was the chest.
Mm-mm.
All right.
So,
Okay.
what about you? Want to go through them all, if you will, real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. So you search the copper coffers. 3 of them have nothing but unguents in it and the like. And I had to look that word up. So unguents is a soft, greasy, or viscous substance, ointment, or lubrication.
I'm gonna put a little in a vial because I'm
Okay.
curious.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Curious.
You know, curiosity killed the
Sure.
cat, but today I'm not the cat.
It's
then
okay,
the
Bob,
other
I
one.
couldn't spell age earlier.
Yeah.
And then the last coffer, though, does have 4 pieces of gem set gold jewelry that's worth 750 gold pieces each.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So just put 4 pieces of gold jewelry, 750 each.
Yep. Yep.
You okay there?
Yeah,
What,
I just have
which-
way too many things worth way too much money, man.
Which thing would you like to go next? We'll fly through them. We'll just assume you're. I'll tell you this: your investigation 25 will find any traps of the like.
Excellent. Chests, drawers.
Chest of drawers. So you kind of flip through them, and there's really worthless personal articles in it. In the fifth drawer from the bottom, you find some underthings of the queen, and it looks to
Wonderful.
have some empty bottles of some sort. Look to be some type of potions that she has either taken or has yet to fill, or something along those lines. Other than that, so nothing in the chest drawers.
Okay. I kind of want to know what the potion things held, but I really don't want to know. So I'm just
There's
gonna
not enough of anything
leave.
in there to actually figure it.
Oh, great.
And then so the last thing is the bronze caskets.
Oh yes. Bronze caskets.
As you kind of look through, and you kind of got to reach in there to find out what's going on. There's a poisonous snake in each one.
Again?
Again, you for the sake of time and not having to, sit there and fight these things. Eventually, somebody helps you out.
Yeah.
You dispatch the poisonous snakes
Fucking snake.
very
I'd
quickly.
probably run over and give you some help. I'm in the room.
I will take every fang from every snake because I'm so mad.
Are you gonna keep them?
Yes.
Then go ahead and try. So you have to try to roll. That's why I can't. Looking at the wrong things. Roll a nature check. I think.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Or survival. Survival.
Can we just
Nat
accept that
20
it was a
still
20?
Nat 20.
Oh, it was nat 20.
Yeah.
I didn't see it pop up yet. Yeah, so it's easy enough. You're able to get how many snakes today? 4 of them. So we'll say you got 3 out of the 4 of them. One of them, Acker probably smashed the shit up. So you got 3 out of the 4 poison glands.
Nice.
You can use those to refill the pouch if you want.
Yay. Is it just normal? We'll just say it's normal poison value.
Yeah.
Cool.
Same as what you had before, basically. It's just the regular. Give it a D4 damage, I believe, or something.
Giant spider was D8.
Yeah, these are smaller.
Cool, we'll do D4.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's basically that's kind of it.
Good.
Make it 2d4 because that's what they would do damage to you.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? That's basically
Nah.
everything in this room. So
Let's go visit Simba.
Oh, yeah, rip. I'll go lead the way.
you want me to bump you guys up there quick?
Sure.
Oh, it's too late. I already moved myself
You
up
guys
there.
moved? Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
So now you guys have a couple different spots you haven't looked at. You have a hall going this way. How in the hell? What did you just do?
Me?
Yeah.
Who? Huh?
Oh,
Whoa.
How
I
in the
don't
hell
see
did
it.
you do that?
You left click or you right click it when you're holding your token.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's awesome. Oh shit! Except I moved it too much.
Yeah,
That's how it's hard. That's cool.
it's hard. I don't get to see it move because I've already
Right.
placed it there, but you guys get to see it move.
Here, I'll use key.
I didn't know how to do it.
I didn't see it. Oh, because it's me. Right.
Because it's
that would
you,
be
yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll use the line. You key 3, you probably can't. see it either.
I can. No, I can't say the line. You're right.
I don't know. Except it makes me move. Anyway.
Oh, that was cool.
Sorry.
That's cool. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know how you move it that well. My screen slides the entire time.
I don't know how. I don't know what it looks like, but Bandit's a
How'd you
BRB.
do that?
So you pick up your token, and while you're holding it, you right click,
Yeah.
and then you right click again to set it to a spot that it stops at. Then you right click again to set additional points where it stops.
So you don't have to hold it. I see. You don't hold right click. Got it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wait,
understand
so
now.
you right
I'm
click?
sorry.
So while you're holding
Oh!
yourself, yeah, while you're holding yourself, you right click. Once you've moved off of your square, and it'll bring up a golden arrow. Then you right click again in another spot, and it'll set a waypoint. Essentially.
You gotta hold the token down with
Yeah, you gotta hold the token down while you're doing
with
this,
left
but you
click.
Yeah, but
as
essentially
well.
you can just make as many waypoints as you want, and then once you finish it, you let it go, and then you move.
That's cool.
Alright, that's gonna be
One
a
would
no
need the
from
mouse
me,
for this,
Chief.
wouldn't they?
Yeah. Anyway, good, cool new feature. Cool feature that's been there, but we have never.
I
what
didn't know
are you
how
guys
to
doing?
do it. I accidentally figured it out just 10 seconds ago.
That's awesome. So yeah, you guys got two different.
Want to go right?
Are we still waiting for?
Wait, are
Bandit?
these guys still here?
Oh, right.
Simba
man.
and
How long do they last? They last till next dawn.
Yeah.
So they're still.
Oh, so we have no idea how they got out of here then, huh? Must have had something to do with
Actually,
them
no. You know what? They're gone.
Yeah.
They aren't there. You
They
show
are
up. You show up, kind of expecting to find them, and you see what like the remnants of what the dust would be when they get killed.
Oh, that
That's
was
sad.
very rude.
That wasn't even necessary.
They didn't know who the hell was.
They just did that out of spite.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Are we waiting for Bandit still
Oh, I didn't know he left.
I said he BRB. Wasn't in the Discord.
Yep. I see it now.
You see clearly now the rain is gone.
I can move them. We can determine where we want to go. It'll be all right.
We want to go north.
Well, there's two norths.
Let's go to the right. I've got a good feeling.
And how are you guys proceeding?
though? Stealthily.
That'll have to happen.
Okay.
You know, that wasn't terrible. That's
Aw,
25.
thanks, Keither.
Hey, 4, I need you to roll with disadvantage.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ander rolls with
I'm
disadvantage.
not. I miss being Linglock.
Is he
I'm in
wearing
good
heavy armor?
stealth. No, but I'm just still enamored.
Ah, I see.
Fanboy. And I'm meeting my heroes, and I only met y'all like a couple hours ago.
That's true.
This is
Hasn't
yeah,
set
that's
in yet.
The fanboy is kind of worn off a bit. It just, you just kind of just
He's
don't. You feel a
jittery.
little uneasy. Yeah, you're a little jittery for some reason.
It's like you're trying to be cool, like so the cool kids will like you.
What's your guys' marching order? The way you got now? I mean, it's fine if that's what you want to do. Up to you.
probably Akron and Keither in the front.
As
I'm
usual.
in the back. I'm
Okay.
with Bandon and Shooty McShooterson. You know, the boy who deafens. Yeah, the boy who deafens.
I actually need to turn you down because you almost just shattered my eardrum.
Sorry.
I turned it down earlier.
Down for what?
Come on, Zeph, you're gonna stealth.
Turn down for what?
Down for what?
Yeah,
Some
that's my
decent
Okay,
stealth rolls.
Let's stealth roll.
All right, so you guys proceed forward.
Oh my.
No. I'm okay.
I know who I'm gonna play in the next campaign whenever
Oh,
I
God.
lose another character.
Oh no.
No.
You know what? If you can do the voice the entire time.
Oh, that's a challenge. You're challenging me, and I'll kill myself just to complete your challenge.
Don't do this.
No.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yes, it is.
You say
Alright,
that now,
so-
but after about the 5th week, you're like, I don't know about this anymore.
I don't think you can do it the whole time. That's why.
You filled a banana neck, you're dead.
Oh boy.
All right, so you guys move forward. Yeah.
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 Zeph, where you gonna kind of hang out right there, in the order? That's how you guys. I mean, I said, just asking, making sure you're all good.
Yeah, I'll move up a little.
So.
I'm just gonna assume
Oh, hey,
either
Zeph.
bandits behind us or in front of us.
Yeah, he'd be up there with you guys. So.
Doesn't Bandit normally mid to back?
Yeah, he does.
This is
Yeah.
the back.
Oh god, are you right?
All right.
I'll be trying to start a conversation with Landon because I rolled a 7.
Yeah. Definitely. So you guys, just for the sake of, I don't want to make it. I'm not trying to make it go fast necessarily. There's literally a hallway.
He's trying to catch up on like the last 2 weeks that we missed, so we can get
Yeah,
fun
right.
fucking around in these
Okay, Bob.
hallways.
Bob's like, listen, I don't want to rush you, but there's just a hallway here.
Yeah, it's just a
We're
hallway.
not spending
I
an
mean,
hour.
He's like, I know how you guys are. It's a fucking
That's
hallway.
right.
we're not. I mean,
For what it's
Last
under,
time-
tile number 4, row 8, Bob.
right?
I'll
Exactly.
check that
That's
out.
what I was gonna say. Last time it took us 2 hours to search some fucking treasure.
Hey.
So as you guys kind of creep along, again, there's a hallway straight up. You can kind of scroll up the hallway. The first thing that comes up that looks interesting is another hallway right about here. I'll shift click you guys. That looks like
Hello.
leads to the left, and what you can kind of hear some noises.
Welcome
Hey,
back, Bandit.
Hey,
Bandon. We moved down the hallway slightly. That's all we
rolling-
got.
And I roll a 16 stealth for you. So,
Being interviewed by 4.
how Wisp? How long is that synaptic static? That stays indefinitely, right?
Till they make the save, yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's kind of
That shit
So-
happens forever until
what you
you
guys-
die.
what you guys kind of hear is you kind of hear arguments going down this hall. And
Let me check real quick, actually.
you would have eventually felt that synaptic static does drop. So whatever that creature was that had it did not have it anymore.
All right. I don't remember what was affected anymore, so good.
One of those, yeah, two-headed guy.
Oh, that one. If it helps, it doesn't even say that a short rest or a long rest would cure this. It just says you have it until you
Yeah.
make the save.
Yeah, he eventually would have made the save. So, but you do hear some chatting going on. What sounds to be like almost there. It sounds like the same guy. Does anyone speak Giant? Somebody did. That someone did. Maybe
What was
not.
the language?
Giant.
Giant.
No.
So
Wasn't
what
it
this
Insidious?
what this
I
guy?
got a spell just for this, and I used the spell slot.
Okay. So
Comprehend languages.
how long does that last? Not for very long, right? It's already over.
Comprehend language? Probably not that not
Yeah.
long.
So Zeph just
A
figured.
dick? Really?
I'm gonna move right there.
So
Oh, bless you.
Oh, that was
What-
worth it.
this conversation, for lack of a better word, that you guys hear is this. It sounds like it's two voices in Giant, and a few other voices in what sounds to be like if dogs could talk. but you wouldn't be able to understand them. So almost like Scooby Doo, but you can't understand them at all.
Reggie.
Yeah. So you have absolutely no clue what the conversation is.
Or can we assume that it's it's giant talking with
To something
dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean hellhounds? Got it.
So speaking of Scooby Doo, can we like Scooby Doo look around the corner?
Sure.
All right.
Who's
Fred.
looking around the corner?
Me.
Comprehend
And who's in
language
between
lasts
us and
for 1
height?
hour.
Wisp?
What?
So just
Green Acro?
Keith3's looking around the corner?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'd be
chill.
looking around the corner probably.
I'm 6'3". I think I'm one of the tallest
right. You're
men
tall.
in the
You're not the
group right now.
tallest. No, I'm stuck.
I said, is Acra a man?
Langlock's the
I didn't-
tallest man, but he's not here.
Here, yeah.
Oh,
I
Lord,
didn't hear the
we-
man part, to be fair.
I put in quotations "man," so it probably just didn't pick up.
Mhm.
Went from the tallest man to the shortest
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, well, you guys peek around the corner, you see these dog-like creatures that are standing on their hind legs, holding some spears.
Knowles. I love Knowles.
You see 3 of them right now,
Man, every campaign I has Knowles in it right now.
and they're looking south. The whatever conversation's going on, they're paying attention to is down to the south.
Regular, no. Okay.
Knowles here, Knowles there, Knowles everywhere.
What
Way
you guys
too much
think?
critical role at work.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and go, you want to kill some things? Because there's like dog people.
Always.
I'm gonna unholster my gun. See what
Uh-huh.
it is.
Okay.
Alright. On 3, we go around the corner.
So seemingly you guys have
Oh, my lowest initiative yet. Oh,
Hey! welcome to the
surprise right
club.
now. So if everyone rolls
I forgot to
initiative,
click.
well,
Woo!
I forgot to click yours.
4. Yeah, I know.
Keith3's
I'm just
a
saying.
try hard tonight.
what's your dex,
Apparently.
buddy?
Me?
Yeah,
It's a big old fat 0.
I go before you. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sending. Oh, why didn't it save it?
VI 19.2.
Yeah, I fucked that one up.
Well, I'm going last.
There.
Wait, VI.
That's just
The
number
fourth.
4.
That it's
Oh
Six,
shit!
yes.
It's 6. Okay, fuck it. Leave me alone.
Okay, adding that to the list of nicknames. Be good. Be good.
All right, number 6.
I am number
So-
6.
You guys have. It doesn't seem to anyone notice at the moment. So, what would you like to do?
Hashtag reason number 462 why you should never have an argument out in the open when you know there's people still in your base.
Hey.
You
This
guys
is
can
something we
all-
would do. I'm just saying.
It's essentially, the addition of order is for when the surprise round is. You guys can kind of all act at the same time.
Will I be able to run all the way up to them
What do you
and
have for
still
movement?
attack if I have room in my movement?
It's about 55 feet, I think.
Yep, 55 feet
Yeah.
to the closest one.
Okay. Yeah, I can bonus
So-
action dash.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, you can. You can
Mhm.
also wait if anyone else can make it there for sneak attack. Oh, you get sneak attack anyway, because
Yeah.
Surprise. Surprise,
Yep.
surprise.
so everyone will have
Oh,
advantage.
Motherfucker.
Everyone has
Oh.
advantage on this. So if you get to
Alright.
a point to attack, so
You
Alright.
should, so you're
that's
saying I should use
50.
something that rolls an attack. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so once Keith3 gets there, I'd probably start going after.
Where's my 55. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta, do the stab.
Too bad I don't have anything that
Ooh, guys, it is
Oh
my night.
God.
nice.
How many?
I can't
Like
wait till this
four
all
crits
comes back
today.
to bite me in the ass.
So what is everyone doing? How's everyone else moving? Why should
I'll probably move out over to here and throw a firebolt.
Okay, so key 3, when you get around that corner, you see headed
Great.
that seem to be arguing with the gnoll as you go running up, and go ahead and roll for damage.
Wait for it.
And essentially you kind of run up to this thing, you stab him in the side of his neck, and push your dagger forward as his head kind of peels off.
Great. I have 15 feet left of movement, and I'm
Just
gonna
run,
go.
key 3.
Oh, there's a lot of them! Ah!
You know, I've been really good right now. Nice, well placed fireball.
Right.
So we're
Oh yeah.
which firebolt are you throwing at there?
Right, the guy that I'm aiming at with this.
Okay, that 21 does hit.
Also
21
two-headed
fire
guy.
damage.
21. He's barely hanging on. Keep in mind, if you were trying to do any fireball or area of effect right now, key 3's technically still in your way,
Yeah, I'm not.
depending on where it is.
Right.
Thanks for saying that
reminiscing
before I
about
cast
Langlock.
anything.
Right.
Yeah, we're just reminiscing about Langlock and the fact I have no spell slots.
Yeah, so key 3 would be like right there, if you will.
There, I put him.
Oh, you drew it? Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright.
So what is Bandon, you can move as well, Bandon, Zeph. Everybody basically does their thing at the same time for now. So, who's next?
Cool.
I'll let Zeph go next.
Yeah, I ended up using a key point and I dashed up there.
Okay.
And then I was just gonna punch that one right there twice.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, man.
17 will hit, but the other one does not.
I got the opposite of key
Doesn't he
3.
get advantage?
Oh no.
Yeah, you have advantage actually. So 17 and
So
11 was the first one.
Oh,
So roll
okay.
the second one. So 22.
I remember
Go with
things.
That's gonna hit.
Thank you.
The second one technically didn't have advantage, but of course it doesn't matter. It's the same. As you knock that guy out. Acro, roll your firebolt once more, just to verify it's not a nat 20. Okay.
Oh, my God.
And then
It's incredibly
whoever's next between Cool and 4 and Bandon.
I'll go
I'm
ahead and
working
shoot the
before
guy
me.
on top.
Okay. You roll. You get a straight shot. No advantage. You have advantage on it, but you also have disadvantage. So
I have disadvantage.
just you feel strange. You're not feeling yourself.
Alright, that's fair. Okay, where's my I'll take a sharpshooter shot on him.
And technically, just to give you a heads up, the last battle that you fought, since you've left that treasure area, you number 4 have just been feeling up. The last battle you fought, everything should have been disadvantaged as well, but
Since the
so
treasure?
so you've just been since you left the treasure room, you just kind of felt a little uneasy, but you figured it was just nerves.
Okay. Cool.
But
Alright,
now
all
you're
these are
starting
gonna
to.
be do I still get all 3 attacks though in this round?
Oh yeah, yep. But only the first one would be advantage, and then the next 2 are disadvantage.
Okay, so first one's gonna be on the one on top, and it's gonna be a
Okay.
sharpshooter.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and
That's not sharpshooter
That's not
damage. though, is it?
sharpshooter.
Hold on, that's not
No, it's
sharpshooter.
not.
So
You had like 10
Uh,
more to
I
that.
rolled the
so it's 15 to hit, and a 15 will still hit. So you get 18 for damage.
18.
Yeah.
He's still
Alright.
up. Looking rough, but he's still up.
Yeah, no, I didn't click sharpshooter, that's why. Haha, LOLJK. Now I'll make sure to click sharpshooter.
Okay. So this is disadvantage.
Shit.
That's alright. He'll still hit. That now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
And then disadvantage for this one as well.
Alright. And why not? Sharpshooter's been working well. Milk it till
Nat
the
1.
cow goes dry.
Now
Yeah,
one,
this-
just shoot one of us in the back of the head.
This time that uneasiness kind of has washed over you enough, and just as you're about to take the fire, you kind of second guess your aim, and you're like, oh no, he's off. He's more to the left. You should aim to the left more. It just kind of whizzes right by his head.
Because Zeph was close.
Yeah.
It was between Acker and Zeph, and he was just like, eh.
So we got Cool, and we have Bandon still. And you can still move if you have movement. If anyone has movement, just go ahead and move wherever you.
I only had like 10 feet to move. I'm gonna move right there.
I can't hit any of them.
Bannon, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, very quiet. Okay.
Very quiet.
Very quiet.
But
can't hit with that either. Fuck me.
I just saw the picture, Acro.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
all right, what are you guys doing?
34. I had to adjust it because whenever I came around that corner, I would have realized I couldn't hit anything from that corner.
Yeah.
That I decided to put myself in.
Sure. That one right there is looking really rough.
This one?
Yep.
Vicious mockery. Take that, you giant flea bag.
Got him.
He failed and he falls down dead.
Oh my god.
I love this.
And I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna look at Theodore Winston. Before. I skipped a name. That's good. I touch his shoulder and say, "Good luck, friend," and give him inspiration. Good luck,
Aww.
Remus. And I'm gonna walk back around this corner, probably run straight into Bannon and like flip around the other side because I doubled my movement.
Okay. Bannon, you are up, sir.
I'm just gonna move up, and I'm not gonna take any action. I'm just gonna go up right there.
Okay. So you see two gnolls ahead of you. Actually, probably one gnoll. All right. So now we will move into initiative, which brings us to key 3.
Okay.
So there's also 2 doors to your guys' north. 2 doors on the bottom are open, actually.
Great.
But you can't see past. There's like a curtain you can't see past.
Oh wait, I don't have sneak attack. Wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a while.
Nope.
Oh well, shit, y'all. Come on. What do I got? Alright, you know what? Screw it. Screw sneak attack. And I'm gonna stab. With my normal. Oh, not bad, normal.
That'll hit, yeah.
My god.
Shit damage, though. Oh, but it's max. Oh, look at you, Edger Subtlety. I'm so proud.
He's looking rough, but he's still standing.
And I'm gonna bonus action dash all the way back and a bit further.
Not like me now.
All right, Zeph, you are up.
I know. I for sure see this dude right here.
Oh yeah, you see everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure he wasn't.
You know,
hidden.
you fought. This looks like the one you fought before, and he looks like he has taken advantage of having an extra or two to kind of bandage up some of his wounds and make himself feel better.
I mean, nothing can make him feel better about himself. I mean, have you seen him?
Oh,
forget it. I'm gonna just run up.
Sick burn.
I'm just gonna run up and I'm gonna use a key point for Fury of Blows, and I'm gonna start punching the gnoll. And I guess if it's okay, once it's done, I'll pop over to the big dude.
Okay.
And no advantage, right? That was just because of surprise.
Yeah, this is just 3 rolls.
Okay, making sure. That would be nice to have.
That does hit, though. It's
That also
19. The third one is going to end his life.
And then after I do that, I backhand the giant.
And the backhand hit.
Yes.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it hurts enough.
And
kind of back it like his big stomach. All right. 4. You're up.
That's the pimp. All right. Let's see. How much? Okay, how far can I go? Right there. Cool. I'll run right here. Made me mad because I didn't shoot him in the face. So now I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
With disadvantage.
Maybe.
So let's put it this way: every single roll, no matter what roll it is disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And that
What the
14
fuck
is
did you
unfortunately
steal
gonna
from that
miss.
treasure room, bro?
Yeah, what'd you do?
You guys don't know this. He just
Right.
wasn't himself.
This is out of character
Out
concern.
of
Yeah, I
character.
know.
What'd
Right.
you take?
So 14 is gonna miss though.
All right. I'm gonna get frustrated again and shoot him again.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Oh.
And I think how many shots do you have in that one?
I have 6.
Oh, so you got one
Got
more.
one
Okay,
more till I reload.
cool.
Yeah.
Got it. He's still up. He's looking real rough, but he's still up.
Why won't you die? And I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Just
Kill
comes
him.
to great those who wait.
Did it pop up? I didn't see it. So what is it? What's the?
It's a 20. You got 8 damage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yep, you hit. Now I see it. And that kills him.
Why don't you die? He's dead. All right. Well, that solves that question.
Action reload.
Okay. Fair enough. Bandon, you're up.
All right. I will move forward.
Is Bandon really quiet for everyone else as well?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's always pretty quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just do produce flame against the big guy.
Okay. If you rolled it, let me know what the number was, because I didn't see it.
Alright, everything is like very slow for me right now.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's not just me.
This one hasn't rolled for me either.
That hasn't.
There it is.
That'll hit. It's a
I
good roll
love those
damage.
ones.
Very nice. Wow.
The fact, wow,
That's one of your best produced flames, I think, to
That's
date.
funny. He
Awesome.
only rolled an 8.
Oof, wow.
Nice. All right. Anything else, Bannon?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is now the Ettin's turn.
Ah.
As both heads kind of turn and look at you, Zeph, they kind of focus on you and take a swing with the battle axe and a swing at the Morning Star your way. First one's gonna miss, and the second one says, "As you knew was coming, these guys bewildered from whatever trance or state that Wisp had put him in earlier."
He's really shocked.
Yeah. And Wisp, you're up now.
Yay! I'm gonna move right here, so the space between Keith and off. And I should. Yes, I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him.
I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
All right. And it
I'm gonna
fails.
I'm gonna say, you know what they say. That you might have a face only a mother could love, but I think you're kind of pushing it though.
The one guy that's kind of the blue-faced one looks at the other guy in the red, goes, "Oh, she was talking to you. Why does my brain hurt?"
My next one's gonna be like, I'm surprised you know what a brain is.
Well, you don't understand really what they're saying.
I know, it'd be so good though. Damn it.
Anything else?
does.
Good.
He gets disadvantage on his
Okay,
next attack.
got it.
And I want to remind Langlock that he does have an inspiration that he just didn't use last time.
Yes, you do.
Oh fuck, I do.
All right, so the Knolls. Let's see. What's their speed? Sorry, 30 feet. So I guess one of them's gonna go toward Zeph, and the other one's gonna kind of crawl all the benches and run over toward Bandon. And Zeph, the first one's gonna try to stick you with the spear, and he's gonna miss with a natural 1. Bandon's gonna try sticking you with the spear, and he's gonna probably miss with a 10. Yeah, it's gonna miss. They're not doing very good. Just seeing their friends get fucked up.
Absolutely.
Akra, you are up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just gonna quickly run around him, and this Knoll's about to have a bad day.
All right.
Let's hope. God.
First one's gonna hit.
13.
He is still up.
That's 1 off of max damage, I think.
Mm-hmm. It is.
All right. You got anything else, or?
Nope.
All right. At the top of the round, you guys hear from the door. This door up here.
Next to me, right?
No, a little further down.
Okay.
This one right here. I don't know if you can see that door here. I'll make it. Okay.
I see it now. Good.
There you go. So there's 2 doors here.
Yeah.
From this door here, you kind of hear like a pounding from the inside. Hey, let me out! Get me out of here!
And it's definitely something we understand.
Yes, it is. Keith, you're up.
Well, I'm curious a little bit. Just 5, 10, 15, 20, 35.
Same.
Screw traps. If I can't open it, I pick it.
So it looks like what it is. It's just a simple, almost like a deadbolt that seems to be locked from the outside there. So it's nothing really to pick. You just gotta. All right. So you whip it open, and what you see is a dwarf.
Is it that motherfucker? No. Okay. Sorry.
If it was that same dude.
Peter was about to close the door and lock it again.
Yup.
So kind of what you see is a grossly fat looking mountain dwarf. Kind of just hanging out there, and as you open the door, he kind of looks at you, and we'll see what happens from here. That would be your act. I'll say because you didn't have to pick anything, you could. It was a free to open the door.
All right. Do I have time to say, "Are you any use in a fight"?
You can say that, sure.
Yeah.
You still have an action. I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I have anything I can give him. Because he doesn't have a weapon, right?
Right now, it doesn't look like he has a weapon.
All right. Is dropping something in action?
I'd say if you're pulling something out to drop it, then yes.
Okay. You're lucky I'm giving you a chance, bro.
He turns around and stabs you in the back.
Drop. Oh, I have the bag of holding. We might have something in the bag of holding. That's better.
Oh, I take that back. He does have what looks to be like a long knife. Like that he can. When you ask him if he's got anything to fight, he reaches kind of on the desk and grabs what looks to be like a longer knife.
He's got a desk in there.
Like a dinner knife almost. It looks like it'd be like a giant dinner knife, but for him it looks like it could be a short sword.
I don't trust that, so I'm gonna drop my short sword +1.
Okay, and you tell him that's what that is.
Giving him Hesperus.
No, my short sword +1.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah. So it looks like he's getting ready to move and getting ready to do something. So.
All right, I'm gonna be like, you better fucking fight, and then I'm gonna run away again.
Hopefully he doesn't fight you.
Listen, if he fights Keith, he's a dead man.
Oh yeah, well, maybe. You're not
All
really
right.
tied into those dwarven robes.
So let's see.
Oh, Zephyr.
No, he rolled a really high initiative.
Fat dwarf man.
Yes, man.
Yep.
That's his
So
name now.
he
Man.
ah shit. So he with what after you saying that he kind of reaches down and he ignores your short sword and he yells back to you as you're running away saying, "Yes, I can help, but I need to get my gear." And
You little bitch.
Where's your gear, buddy?
I hate all dwarves. Every single one.
Oh,
Ah, that's so hateful. I'll take your short sword.
you racist.
and you see him kind of run into this room here.
God.
Oh, hi.
There's gonna be more people in
What if it was just the gear room?
It's possible, but unlikely.
He's gonna use his bonus action to dash.
Oh?
I'm
And he
scared.
kind of runs in there. He doesn't open the door enough right now, but you do start here. He starts kind of arming himself a little better, but that's gonna be his turn. Zeph, you're up.
What I'm hearing is that by the time we finish killing, he's gonna burst out of there, weapons drawn, ready to fight something, and everything's dead.
Yep.
That's what I hear.
Zeph, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another key point and do the same thing. I'm gonna go for the null first, and then hopefully, if I do kill him, I'll go for I'll backhand the dude again.
All right. I like the way you think. That'll hit.
Nice.
That's gonna hit. And that'll kill him. If you'd rolled the 11 again, it would have killed him. But now you have 7 in there. So then backhand does hit the guy again.
Nice.
7-Eleven, 7-Eleven.
Nice.
That's Zep's favorite convenience store, 7-Eleven.
If you got anything else, number 4 is up.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we bullied these gnolls.
Bully the knoll. Bully the knoll.
It's your turn, bud.
Yeah, number 4. That's you there, Landlock.
You don't even know.
Alright. No, I know who 4 is, not 6.
Shut up. I'll make you number.
You're here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna unload all my shots into the big fella.
All right. Disadvantage on every single.
Yeah. As I'm doing it, I'm gonna say earlier than 1.
And you do have.
Oh fuck! No, I'm not.
An inspiration.
If you want, you have an.
It's a D10.
But it's a
inspiration to get rid of the misfire.
No, the misfire is a misfire.
Yep. Look at that.
So
you had to fix it.
Right.
Yeah, that gun's now broken.
But then I'm
not broken.
Yep.
Bad news.
That would be, if you pulling that out, would be the end of the turn. You wouldn't be able to use it right away. It's pretty big.
I'll run up here and stab this guy with my rapier.
Oh.
I'll let you
Wow,
do
just
that.
everything is Percy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I know, right?
Oh.
No, you're gonna stab me.
Look at that.
You still have one more attack though, because the second pepper box one wouldn't have gone off because it misfired on the first one.
Unless he's got 2 pepper
and
boxes.
a natural 20.
So yeah, we got one more rapier shot. And that one will
There you
hit.
go.
And that'll do it. So basically, what you guys see,
He
he
shoots.
pulls out and goes fucking, and shoots. Tries to shoot the and he looks down at his gun and kind of, gets pretty pissed off and pulls out his rapier and kind of runs up and just goes to stab the one gnoll. But he's used to using the rapier in his right hand, but he's holding his gun in there currently, so he misses. But then he quickly, recuperates and stabs the gnoll right in the eye as he goes down.
That's what we call a free lobotomy.
You got anything else there? Good.
Just a bonus action, but I can't pull out bad news with a bonus action, right?
No. Actually, you could probably pull it. Sure.
Oh, I'll pull out. Oh yeah, because of my lightning fast, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever
Not
that's
yet.
called.
I'll let you pull it out.
Well, I will
for
pull
that,
out
so.
bad news.
You don't get lightning reload till level 15.
Right.
Quick draw. I forgot what it was called.
Let me check.
No, it's just your initiative. You can also still fire on the interaction on your turn. Oh. Huh. Okay.
And I would have
Yeah.
probably
Look at
used my rapier anyway.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Bannon, you're up.
All right. Just produce flame again. I guess that.
All right. That'll hit. Not so good that time.
That's the band.
That's the Bannon we know will produce flame. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Hey, I like your producing flame.
All right,
Oh,
Zeph.
man.
Unfortunately, Zeph, he's staring.
He's got disadvantage
Yep.
for the first one.
You keep on
At
backhanding me, so they're getting pissed. The first one is a natural 1 with disadvantage. The second one is a 13, so this guy is doing terrible trying to hit you guys.
Ooh.
I don't think anyone has been hit so far. Wisp, you're up.
I'm up. Oh, good. Meow, cat scratch. Where is this? Oh, well, what's this?
No.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not made of. Like, I'm not a mirror or I'd fucking shatter when I look at you, dude.
Yeah, he failed this time. The blue one kind of clutched his head like, what? It hurt.
I want you to know, I do it in a different voice every single time.
Right. All right. Anything else, Wisp? Are you good?
We'll look around. Like, I'm good.
All right. Akra's up. Both will hit.
Big ol' 14
Wow.
minimum damage.
This guy's still standing, not by much, but he's still standing.
God, if
Oh.
only I could roll higher than minimum.
Sounds like
damage.
Keithy's gonna kill this thing. That dwarf's gonna come bursting out of that fucking cupboard over here.
Kiefer,
I am
you are
so
up.
bitter. So bitter. Anyway, full fucking movement. Hey, Akra.
Hey, Keith.
Stab.
Yeah, get him. That does it. He's still alive. Now he's dead.
And now he's dead.
And I spin around and get my short sword +1.
Damn it, I was gonna pick
Alright.
it up. Good, I'm good.
Do you need a weapon?
So-
Wisp?
I have a rapier. And a dagger. They're just not magical.
All right. So you guys, now that you guys seemingly, took care of what was going on, you kind of you're hearing what sounds like somebody putting on some better armor.
As someone who wears heavy armor myself,
Yeah.
could I
Clink,
make-
clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, it's coming from that door there.
just face
And
palm.
he's putting
Akra,
out
can
like,
you Fusro that open?
Yeah, I'm gonna push open this door.
okay.
I don't
It's kind
think
of
you need to
cracked
push
open,
too
so
hard.
it's pretty easy.
Slam it.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll slam it
you can
open.
roll for athletics though. It's still gonna be still got to check, but
What?
DC's just a
Keith
little
didn't have
lower
that
because it's kind of
check.
cranked open.
Keith didn't have to athletics it.
She rolls
Yeah.
a minimum 25 when she picks locks.
Right, but
So-
I'm open. Nah,
Yeah, he's just opening it up. So yeah, that's definitely enough. So as you guys whip it open, you see this guy, this big fat dwarf, and he's actually moving really quick for how big he looks. But he's quickly throwing on this dwarven plate, and he looks to have some type of gauntlets on. He's got a shield that he's grabbing right away, and then he also has.
As someone who wears heavy armor myself, Akra just looks really unimpressed and annoyed with this
I
Okay.
don't know why.
because I know how long it takes to put on this armor. And so I knew that there's no way he would have been able to help us until either one of us was dead.
Well, he's putting on a lot quicker than you normally would see it, like a lot quicker.
Like something that would require a feat or something.
Probably.
Mm.
You know, blurts out in Dwarvish. So, you almost done there, bud?
He's kind of half the, I'd say half of the one armor on. He kind of turns around with what he's got now. It looks like a battle axe in one hand, and he's like, oh yeah. Hold on, I'm almost there. And he's kind of finished fishing up. Thanks for letting me out. I'll be right out to help you guys out.
Oh
It's
no,
okay.
we're
We got
dying.
it. We got it.
Help us. Save us, please.
That's not very nice, Akra.
There before my gun fucking shattered.
You want to
Thanks,
fix
man.
those?
I love it.
Yeah, you might want to fix them.
Yeah. How long
he's
does
like,
it take to fix
well-
them?
I don't know. It's just
You roll your Tinkerer's tools, and it's a DC 10.
Do I roll?
you should have some Tinkerer tools in there.
I think you get it with.
Yeah, it'd be like a dexterity, I'd say.
With proficiency?
Yeah,
it's already there. I have that built in already.
It's a negative Ghost Rider. It's there, but it's not letting me. Oh, wait.
You have to choose something. It'll pop up, and you have to choose.
Yeah. I see it.
Oh, that's good. Ow. Overkill. Even a nat 1 would have fixed it.
Yeah, you're able to. As pissed off as you are about it, roll with disadvantage.
Did roll with disadvantage. I
Oh, you
rolled a
did? Okay.
23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can see that.
Yeah, you're good. Plus, you said every roll was disadvantage, so
Yeah,
I just toggled disadvantage on.
Okay. Some people don't remember that, so.
It's okay, I'm not
Are you
sassy.
trying to say names? Oh.
Subtweet.
Wow.
No, just in general, people don't remember that it's everything because it sucks. Yeah, you're able to quickly fix it though.
I was like watching, like hardcore, like, what are these? Tools? Uwu, what's this?
God, no. Stop.
Mm.
I actually have another question, Bob.
Bulge.
Yeah.
So we have fought with way too long name dude before he got all this disadvantage, right?
Mhm.
So
We fought him during the Hydra, and he seemed to be okay on the Hydra. He just seems to be a little frazzled right now, and
so we are able to kind of tell that he's off his A game.
make an insight check.
Insight check!
Min 18. Better than 18.
Yeah, you're definitely able to tell that he's on target. Just smacked right where he wanted, but it definitely seems to be a little off. And you notice when you guys are searching rooms, he seemed to be kind of just miscombobulated and just kind of out of it.
He's cursed.
And by this time, the dwarf would have had his armor on. The last thing you see him grab, he grabs a ring that's right off the table and slides that on it. So now he currently has a shield kind of strapped to his back. He's got a battle axe in one hand, a warhammer in the other hand. And he kind of looks at you guys. All right, I'm ready now. I can help you guys out. What are you guys doing here?
Well, first tell me who the fuck you are.
Oh, my name is Obmi, OBMI.
OBMI.
Not
I was Manf. Okay.
Not Manf.
Okay.
Darn
it. They captured me from my village in the mountains. I'm a mountain dwarf, and they brought me here, and I'm basically he's been using me to design weapons and help out to serve his purpose.
Who he?
The King Snur.
Snur. Great.
What a snurd.
He looks at you, Bannon, and says, "That's with an I. Thank you."
So you know where we're at then, right?
Well, when they took me here, I was gagged and had a hood on. So no, I don't. I know we're in this shitty place and it's hot all the time, and I just want to get out of here.
Are you the one who designed that crossbow thing, ballista?
Did they use that on you?
Oh
I
yeah, they
apologize.
did.
I
Yeah.
apologize about that. Yeah, that was me. But you got to understand that they would have killed me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I understand.
I would
4 out
like
of
to just incite him because I dislike him.
What
I'm
are you inciting?
Is he telling the truth? Specifically with how he got here and he is a prisoner for sure? Kind of thing.
Yeah, he seems to be on the up and up.
Okay.
His voice isn't staggering, or it seems like he's been there. He kind
How
of
did
tells
you
you a
know
little.
this is where your stuff was?
Well, because they let me out every once in a while, and some
They
of the
let you
stuff that
put armor on?
yeah, some of the stuff that I had to do downstairs, I needed as much armor as possible because they would test my weapons on me every once in a while.
That sucks.
Yeah, yes, it does. He kind of goes along further and lets you know that he's been here for 10 years.
Oh shit.
God.
They've also been trying to get more information out of him. They want to know where I lived and what type of they wanted to pull me from my loyalty to my dwarfdom, and
Dwarf Kingdom.
cause.
Dwarfdom.
Got it.
Wait, say that again. What?
They were trying to make him go to his cause.
Gotcha.
stature might be short, but our loyalty is high. I feel you, brother.
Aren't you a gnome?
Yes, but we're also short.
And I'm just gonna be like, okay. And
Key 3 rolls, sir. Listen,
Yes.
don't make a short
So-
joke around Key 3. I almost got stabbed when I did.
So are we?
yeah, because you just
don't
met
go
me and
over
wanted to
her
like pat
head.
me like a cute pet.
Oh my God. So are we doing this? Are we?
They're dead.
So wait, does he know his way around this
Um,
place?
I can get you downstairs. Yeah.
Can you like draw us a quick map?
I'm not so good at drawing the maps.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
want
can
me a
design
tour
shit,
guide?
but you
I
can't
mean,
draw a map.
I can try.
Good enough. I give him the stuff because we have parchment and ink for days because we didn't have them that one time.
That one time, now you have them forever.
Yes. And
All this-
I look for secret doors.
While this is going on, can I pull out the what's it called? Oh crap. And just and do an Arcana check or something, even though I'm not proficient.
On what?
Elk statue.
Sure, if you want to.
Sorry, the animal.
Is
Statue.
literally sitting right there, sharpening their claws on the table next to him. Good.
So
All of the bear, tiger, owl, dolphin, crocodile, and elk. I want to check them all.
sure. I mean, you'd have to disadvantage on the Arcana,
That's fine.
but because you don't. I mean, you really don't. You know what? You don't even have really any. So you really have no magical talent whatsoever at this point. So you'd have to have somebody else do it. You could do like a, I guess I give you a straight intelligence.
Okay.
I think it's the same thing as your Arcana, isn't it? Because you don't have proficient in it. So we can use the 17s. Let me just verify.
I'm not. It would be a +2.
It'd be the same thing. Okay, so we can use those 17s. It's fine. Yeah, you kind of look over the statues and they look nice. I mean, they're cool. Nothing really gives off any type of aura. anything like that.
Only I had a wand of detect magic.
Hmm.
I wonder who had one of those.
Hmm.
So I mean, they seem to be up and up. Keith, you do a quick search. Where are you? Are you doing both rooms, one room?
Well, what is over here? Is this just wall?
Yeah, that's just wall. There's a torch on the end there.
I would like to search the walls of this area. Not
So what you guys have here is there's definitely like some it's some furnishing of various sizes. There's table, a chair, a plush chair with footstool and couch. It's a table, benches, chairs, just random furniture. There's some bigger chairs, rugs, tapestry, that kind of stuff. You do see some chests. There's a bunch of chests here as well.
chests.
So we'll say for the sake of it, we're going to use the 31 from chests.
Awesome.
So it would a total of 400 gold in all combined.
Chill.
There's
I know
about
math.
50 in each. However, there's only out of those 12, 8 of them had gold, and the rest of them had like wine and spirits in it.
Everyone gets 80.
80? Okay.
Mhm.
So, and then if you want to peek inside that other,
Oh yeah.
it does look like it's a cell.
Oh.
It looks like there's several scrolls on top of a wooden desk. And it does look like, as you kind of look through them, that they are definitely, he's searching for whatever solutions to whatever problems the king does have. He was definitely working so he didn't get himself killed, it seems like. It looks like there's a case that's on the north that contains different various maps, scrolls, and papers. Some of them are written in Giant, some are Dwarvish. You don't really recognize anything in general on them.
I'm just gonna put him in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I think
So
Keith would still be able
hard.
to comprehend languages for the.
Well, comprehend languages only lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Did you cast it again?
She
No.
cast it before we entered the room.
No, I didn't.
I thought,
No,
you
she
didn't.
didn't.
Oh.
We talked about it, but she didn't have it.
Okay.
So.
I thought she cast it after you
I
said
thought you didn't have a spell slot for it.
Nope.
I'm the one with that spell.
So what do you
Hard
guys?
not to be Langlock and give this guy shit.
So Abmi is kind of standing there. He's like, all right, so yeah, I mean, I can. Oh, you on the draw map. That's right.
Yep.
So as he was working on drawing the map, he's you were doing the searching. So I guess that would be like I guess it'd be a dexterity check. Yeah. You do see. So what you guys end up seeing, drawing of, I'd say there's enough on the first page that you can you kind of get an idea of like the outer, some of these hallways here. So just to make it easier, we'll just do something like this. It doesn't seem like he knows, what's in these rooms.
He just knows there's doors. Never been
He
in
just
there.
knows there's doors, exactly.
Fair enough.
So if
Just
you
a
guys kind of
general-
search,
Yeah.
you can kind of see the layout a little bit as I'm doing this. Just gotta do.
Sure, you have to hide some of the things. So.
There we go.
Hmm.
And there's one more little hallway that I can show you guys. You see this spot? Do you guys see where it says down to 2 or no?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't.
Let's see if it's on the GM layer then. There it is.
Dory.
Token layer. There.
I have a full list of nicknames.
So
Oh,
right
nice.
here, you see that there's what looks to be some stairs, and that kind of points out. He's like, that's how you go downstairs. That's how you go downstairs. And then he doesn't. So what he would have on there, he does outside of like the king and queen's place. He doesn't show any of that. He doesn't know what's there. The doors that are directly behind you, he has no clue what's in those. You know, so for the most part, it looks like he's leaving out all the doors. Doesn't seem to know where anything. Again, as a prisoner, he doesn't
Right.
have an idea. They never brought him in there, so
Fair enough.
he does start drawing again after he gives you that first one.
Hmm.
This map is a little more detailed, and when you guys get to the second level, you'll see what the map looks like.
Yay.
And the third one, then he goes and starts drawing a third piece of paper.
No shit.
Oh no.
And this one is a little more, not as detailed as the second one, but it's not terrible. And when we get to that point, you'll see what's going on there.
So are these doors too?
Yep, those doors are wide open though, and what you see is like a little, I don't know if you can see that wood
Curtain?
behind.
Curtain.
Yeah, like a little curtain
Yeah.
there.
I personally suspect
What's
it's
behind
nothing
curtain
behind
number
it.
1?
So
let's find out.
he's kind of like there. Okay, I can I help you kill these things?
Sure.
All right, let's go then. Let's go.
All right. Please try your best to be stealthy when we do. It's just, it bothers me when y'all armor people clank, clank, clank all around the world. Okay? Just try your best.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Ooh.
Saucy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All
That
right.
makes one of us.
Yeah, I
Um,
hope you're not looking at me because I'm rolling normal.
Number 4, did you do anything in particular with
No, I was just looking
Anything
at
else?
the statues because I want to blame it on them, but because I don't know anything, I can't blame it on them.
Poses dramatically on the table as I'm scratching it. It's good. Man, if
Jeff
this
said
table
in
was
the
worth
corner-
money, it's worthless now. Fucked it up.
Oh, you were scratching the table. Never mind.
Yeah, let's get a table. Fuck that
Suddenly
table.
start getting disadvantaged because you scratched the thing.
I haven't touched your crap.
So actually, Keith, at the time that he says that won't be a problem, he disappears,
Oh.
and then you feel a hand on your shoulder goes, "Don't worry, I'm still here."
Can
That's
I
not
use my
creepy.
mage hand to try and like vaguely hit that direction? Like
Yeah,
a little like invisible hand kind of like hits him.
sure. I get roll like in a dexterity. You know, just roll and add your dexterity modifier for like an attack with the mage hand, and disadvantage because you can't see the guy.
Fair.
It seems to, you pass through air and it doesn't seem to do anything, but you still feel his arm.
Rude. Don't touch me.
The hand disappears.
You know what?
Watch out, buddy. The only thing shorter than Key3 is her temper.
Wow, you know me so well.
Pull out my book. It's right here. Page 4.
Oh, I remember why I don't like you.
One of the
Okay.
very
Oh.
first things I learned about you.
Literally,
Like,
Stan jumps from the table onto the bench next to him, and looks over his shoulder to look at what he's got there.
Like, Wisp really wants to do this.
What's
All right,
this?
so you put the things back in your bag, the statues.
Because I have no reason not to.
But he was doing it out in the open, and Wisp was really trying to give hints,
It's good.
right?
It's
Alright,
good.
chill.
Scratching the
I mean,
table.
you
I'm literally next.
incited him, Key3. You were the one that incited. And Figured out that something was wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh, what I was gonna do before, dude.
How do you know I'm
Ghost
not
touched
just
my
a very
shoulder.
dramatic cat? Like,
What I was gonna do is
for no person.
What were you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull out an animal and be like, I was nervous my first fight too. Here's therapy something.
What is
I think
it?
it's a goat.
I think that's the goat.
Therapy goat.
His name
Oh,
is
it's a-
Tom the Second.
It is a goat. God damn it.
I know it's dangerous to go alone, so I've taken one of these, and I'm gonna pull out one of my own balls of my own bag.
Oh, I forgot you have that.
Where is that?
Well, if
Is that
you
all
don't
of
want
this?
Tom the Second, fine. And I'm gonna ride Tom the Second.
Is it a giant goat?
No, just a goat.
Just
But
a
I'm
normal
small.
goat. Yeah. Token. There's your goat.
Meh.
And actually,
Meh.
I actually have a character sheet for the goat now.
Big steps
So
up.
Key 3 has control of the goat. It's under shape changing conjure.
Goat.
What
Just
is it?
Yeah, good.
Weasel.
And then what?
Actually, I don't see it. I see brown bear, giant boar, and lion.
Why didn't it save? Let's see.
What is it?
Shows
A weasel.
a weasel. All right.
I love
Give it to
weasels.
Zeph.
I don't know why it doesn't let you see it. That's weird. Maybe because my thing's fucking up.
I
Whatever.
have the goat now.
Oh, you have it now. Okay.
Hmm
And you got a weasel.
I will gladly give him to Zeph and go. I know it's not a rat, but it's kinda close. But would
Okay.
be honored if you had this.
I will gladly accept, and I shall name him Weasel.
Amazing.
Nice. So Zeph, you should be able to see. I'll give it to you, Zeph, and you should have the character sheet of a weasel now.
Sweet.
I might have spoiled a little
Thank
bit about the monster manual for this thing because I was sick of looking for shit for you guys. All right, so now you got a therapy or a therapy goat and a therapy weasel.
He's now a
would you like
battle
to do?
goat because I'm mad.
Oh, now he's a battle goat. Got it.
Yeah.
Just a little nervous, you know. I've been a big fan of y'all ever since. Hold on,
You
let
guys
me
kinda-
find a random thing.
While this is going on, make actually.
Another
Sorry.
weasel.
Sorry, I accidentally put one out on the board.
Been a fan of y'all
Make it-
ever since you killed since you found the rabbit bear and then killed a witch. Like that was so cool. That was really awesome. And you didn't even kill the
Yep.
bear. You just like dealt with them without killing them. That's even cooler too. You made friends with a bear.
Oh, was that
So-
the night I attacked everyone? Good
What?
times.
I don't know, maybe.
No one
Remember
remembers
when vampires happened and I got really mad at everyone and started fighting people?
Oh, that was a different day.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't it the same town at least? I don't know.
It was.
So-
No, I don't think so.
So while this is all going on, Keith, just that kind of out of the corner of your eye as you're pulling a bag of tricks, something out of a bag of tricks, you kind of notice the flap on that little, in the next room kind of fold a little bit and kind of go back very faintly, but you just barely notice it.
Mamth, don't you dare! And I'm gonna follow.
All right, I'm gonna run. Quickly move in.
But I want to do a stealth. Apparently, I gave myself disadvantage, but it's fine. It's fine. 25.
Are you peeking through?
Yeah.
funny. I have a 21 passive perception.
Oh, a 17 passive perception.
At this
23.
point, when you peek on through, You don't see Mamp anywhere.
Well, yeah.
He was
Obviously, he's
invisible.
invisible.
These doors right here are already open and have been open.
Okay. There are curtains down here.
And there's
correct?
curtains. There's two sets of curtains.
All
Here,
Let's
right.
open them up.
curtain. Here.
Check
Do we
it all.
blindly go through the curtains or through the door?
runs
Let's
directly
go
into a
curtains.
wall.
Is this like Jabba's palace and he's oh. You'll hear him behind the curtain.
Yeah, he's gonna send us into a pit of despair.
Tuka.
So
Stroke
what you
a
guys
dog
see in
Wookiee.
here, by the way, it looks just to be literally a large table. There's rude tapestries adorning the walls.
They're
And
rude.
yeah, they're rude ones. So they're like, one of them would be like a fire giant that's flipping you guys
Oh,
off.
the bird. Got it.
Yep. Another
So I
one's
love them.
Yeah, another one has a fire giant. In fact, this one right here, the really big one in the south, right over here, it's like a big ass tapestry of a giant's big ass as he's mooning you guys.
Is this like the porno in the room? Like, what's going on here?
No, not quite. This one is more or less like it looks to be like they're just having
This is the
a
fuck everyone we
fun
hate room.
Yeah, like it's kind of the way it is, and there's torches everywhere. They're not lit at the moment, so it's pretty dark in here.
Oh, abandon. Oh, wow.
This one big ass cat.
Wow.
The
Is there-
smoothest of moves,
I'll take 1 hit point of damage for that.
psychically.
Do you have room in the bag of holding? Or are we full?
I really want the one with the giant flipping us off. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I'll say that one you could probably fit. That's a smaller one.
Let's do it. This would look wonderful in our Great Hall, my friends.
I disagree.
Well,
Alright.
Acra is
Okay,
the common
rude.
known
Then it's
fact
gonna go in the middle of our treasure room.
Common known fact, it's right here in my book. Acra has a terrible sense of home decorating.
What?
Flips to page 34. It's right here. It's in the book.
Akra's gonna look really confused and look into the book for a moment.
Seemingly, number 4 has been your guys' place.
What?
These are facts everyone knows about y'all.
It's
Your
in
They
book's
book.
literally have a castle.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go open one of the one of the curtains.
The one on
You
the
know those
left.
tapestries,
I'm
aren't
gonna
they?
look
To the right.
Are they tapestries? Or are
Yeah, they're
these curtains?
tapestries. These are tapestries as well.
Oh, well, I'm
But
gonna-
once you try to open it, you can see that you can open it.
Oh, shit.
This one has looks to be a table with a chest on it.
I don't trust that.
I'm going to check and see if it is locked.
It is locked.
Key 3.
I
Whiz.
feel like that dwarf booked it fucking down the stairs. He's gonna die down there. But
Yeah. Fuck
Oh.
that guy at this point. And then I say out loud, unless you are here with us, Mamph, Obme, whatever you are.
omnipotent.
No answer.
Hey, cool. Could you, wisp whatever? Could you just make sure this isn't gonna kill me again? With the magic
He
stuff.
just said cool and wisp at the same time. He's like, yeah.
I
what?
said cool, and then I realized I don't call you that. So.
Yeah.
Full hand
Don't
whiz.
worry, Key
Uh,
3.
You want me to Arcana check it?
I
Yeah.
got that one.
I didn't hear what he
Cool.
said. What did he say?
Cool hand wisp.
Cool hand, Luke.
Yeah, instead of cool hand Luke, cool hand wisp.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any.
It doesn't seem to be
Aura,
magically trapped or magical in any way, shape, or form. That's how I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Are giants known for their magical ability? I don't have anything about giants in the book.
Okay, everyone, step away.
I'm standing right here.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, easily pick the lock?
Oh, I didn't actually investigate it myself, did I?
Nope.
Nope.
Shit. Shit.
Take
You
cover
cannot
with
rely on me to do that.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the chest, and it seems to be all right. I mean, you already got the lock undone, and nothing's
I mean,
happened.
it's gotta
so you
be
seem
at
to
this
be all
point.
right.
Let's open this motherfucker.
As soon as you open it,
God.
Nothing happened. Huh?
you look inside, and it's full of rocks.
Yes.
However,
What kind of rocks?
as you move the chest and then you've kind of flipped that open, it seems like there's a pressure plate underneath the chest that moves and kind of shifts a little bit, and some arrows come flying out,
Of course they do.
and three of them go toward. Three of them.
Is it a dex or is it a
19 to hit, key 3.
ugh, makes it breaks it. Yep.
Okay. The next one is a 15, which is a miss. And then the next one is an 18, which is going to be a miss. So you've got 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course.
You get a +5.
I have yes, because I'm near Accra. Good, because that's a 14.
And you're able to feel the poison kind of course through your body, and you're able to resist it. And then Accra, holy shit, that is a 26 to hit.
I wish it was a miss.
Holy shit, and then a 20 something, 30 actually to hit.
Oh my god!
And then, oh my goodness, a 28 to hit.
Yeah, they'll all hit me.
So all three are gonna get you. All right. Goodness. Apparently they didn't like you for just standing there.
Fuck me
3,
for standing here.
5, 13 points of piercing damage. So take that
Alright,
down.
so by 9 because it's 3
Yep.
separate attacks.
Right.
So 13 minus 9 is 4.
4. And then I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
3. Okay. Got a +10 to each.
Well, then you are going to make all of them, so don't you waste your time. But the 2 that miss key 3 continue and are going to try to hit number 4 there. Jeez. Yeah, key 3, you got lucky. This dice was not until after yours. 20. Uh-huh.
Taking cover behind the table.
Oh, you were. Okay. Yeah, so that's
gonna
gonna give you. Are you looking over?
Kind of like.
Are you watching it?
My pistol on top of it. And
okay.
Like,
so
add
5 to your. You add 5 to your AC for that. So that first one then was still a 20. What did I say? A 25, I think it was.
Okay, that hits anyway.
And the second one, Jesus, that's also 25.
My God.
Well, if
Stop shooting me!
If they were going after key 3, wouldn't they have just sailed right by him?
It's just it's like a straight shot.
Angles.
It's just the
Well,
way
you
it is,
also got hit, so I feel like it's a double row of it.
So it's like multiple rolls. It's so 12 points of damage to you, and then I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, that's still not bad.
And you just succeeded.
Oh.
With that 11, so no damage for any of you guys. And now that that's happened, key 3, you kind of look and you see, some holes on the wall behind there, and you can definitely tell where those arrows came out. The pressure plate.
Because it's the one time I don't do the check every time.
You check this time. You probably wouldn't have seen it either way because you were looking at the chest and not the table that the chest was on.
Fair enough.
Scratching out the part where it says key 3's amazing at finding traps to pretty good.
Oh God, I don't want to do it, but I can't not. Is there anything behind this one?
big ass.
Yeah, the mooning.
All right, yeah. So you open that one, and that one's got a couple pillars. It looks like there's a map kind of hanging on one of the walls. That one kind of looks like
Yes.
the map of what you would think be the area.
Yes.
You do see a couple chests in that room as well. 2 of them exact.
Okay. I would like to check for traps on my on every surface I can see as I walk forward. If
Fair
that's
enough.
okay.
Fair enough.
And even the surfaces I can't see, I would still try to find them.
Yeah. So these traps are locked with no, or these chests are locked with no traps that you can see.
And I'm gonna call for Wisp again because I don't want to die.
After you hear like a woman giggle, all right, and then it stops, comes over.
So go ahead and just make 2 Arcana checks.
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 separate chests.
Got it.
Yeah. Again,
I'm
these
anything if
ones,
not consistent.
You know, it's you're only kind of sensing magical, but you still don't really see any type of magical aura or feel it.
I'm sensing something, but it's magical. I don't know. It's not like
No.
overpowering.
No magical,
Right?
nothing.
No magical. I'm
at
not
all.
sensing.
It's probably
any
me. I'm
magic.
wearing a ton of magic right now.
Yeah, it's overpowering. But no, I don't feel anything wrong. But last time I said that, arrows came out of the wall. Apparently.
Yeah, but the arrows weren't magical.
All right. How about everyone gets out of range, potential range, line of sight? That means you, Akra.
I'm
Bye-bye.
here to make sure you don't die.
That doesn't change a damn thing, you being there. So, bye-bye.
Oh no, I'm gonna go with Accra, or not Accra. Bandit. I'm hiding under the table.
I'm just gonna sigh and
Seems
like
like a great
lean
idea.
against the wall.
All right.
So these
I-
chests, the way the chests
I
would
would-
be is they'd be like, just to give you an idea, it'd be like one would be here, and one would be like here, kind of facing each.
And what is this?
That's like it's like a table, got some different papers, and that's where you found the map of the area.
So, yeah, before I go for the chests, I would take up all the papers I would want.
Okay. The only thing that
Um,
looks interesting is the map.
Excellent. Just the map, then.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You open them.
Right first and then left.
So you open the one on the right, and some silver pieces in there.
Cool, cool,
Basically it.
cool, cool.
And the one on the other side, it got some gold pieces in there. And as you kind of sift through them, you find some bone batons, 6 of them to be exact, that have some Dwarvish runes on them. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Do I speak Dwarvish?
You know who does speak Dwarvish?
Langlock?
Inglock.
Wisp. Literally
Oh,
did
you
it
do?
10 minutes ago. In the other
Oh, this
room.
is true! Wisp, it's fine. Can you please check something else for me? It's in something you can read and I can't.
Literally is under the table, about to hand Bandon this ration. Here's this. Hands it the ration. Still has the joint in his mouth and crawls all the way under the table.
Iconic.
Pops out and goes over to look at it.
So what it says, what it says on the batons, it says official business on behalf of King Snur.
Snart!
It says official business on behalf of King. He's turning it. Snurn.
No, Snur.
Snurn. Here's the omniscient voice that says it again.
The fearsome.
The
Doesn't
fearsome.
matter. It's still snurred.
Snurn.
So these
Anything
are
else?
like passes? Like hall passes?
What the fuck
And there
is-
just happens
Who
to be
knows?
enough for one for each of us?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go
I'm
smoke
just gonna
this joint
hold
back
on
under the
for now.
table. Crawl
Oh,
my way
and
back
Wisp
over.
didn't think they were magical, right?
I don't know. Did you try it? Check.
Did not ask me, but
Wisp!
I'm like a glorified magic detector.
Ooh, you're a really good one, though.
Glorified detect magic wand.
So yeah, this one, you're looking at him and you do sense some magical being, but yeah, definitely in this case, it's just coming from key 3. Nothing in these batons.
Is like as like this book of, and then just looks over and is like, these aren't magical.
Okay.
I feel like you shouldn't stand so close to me when I check if things are magical.
You know what? You're supposed to be good at this.
I am. I sensed you all the way over there. I'm focusing on these stupid things.
Just a clarification, Bob.
Mhm.
Were we told that Snur? Were we told Snur's like character race? Like, were we told he's a fire giant?
Yeah, you kind of put 2 and 2 together with a big ass throne, big ass bed.
But this is
No.
written in Dwarvish.
Well, you would know. Well, Wisp would know that Dwarvish and Giant are pretty close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
They have the same script.
Yep.
Cool.
So, but yes, it is written in Dwarvish, a little bit odd.
Cool. Off we go. Let's find Mamph.
Where are you going?
Out the door, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Banner are smoking under the table, eating. You guys just see smoke coming out from under the table. Right.
Yep.
I hop on Tom the second. Let's go.
So would that be
I'm
Tom
looking-
Tom?
Ooh, I like it. Yes, he's Tom Tom.
He guides the way for you.
Yep.
I'm gonna whisper to Bandit. I think they're leaving.
Detective Zeph or Wisp.
He writes in the book.
Right, I'm writing in the book that Wisp is an amazing detective who can speak Dwarvish.
All right, where
There's
you
a
guys
lot of
headed
things
then?
I can do that nobody knows I can do.
So you
Oh,
got a
and I'm
couple-
going to tell everyone about these weird batons and ask if anyone
Okay.
wants one.
Sure, what can go wrong?
No, but I think they might be like hall passes, so they might think we're supposed to be here. I don't know.
Like trinkets. It might be a gift for Langlock, like not like this statue. Distribute them evenly at the end.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, if no one wants them, let's go.
I mean, you got all of them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. You can hold them, I guess. I'm not sure I want to carry around the spirit stick of Snur.
Like, fair.
So where are you going? Still haven't answered that question. You went out the door. You have a couple rooms on the, like to the south there that you can look at, and there's a couple rooms to the north. And there's stairs going down.
You guys want to head up this way?
Is there one here that we just can't see?
One where
Ooh.
it's like an opening.
Okay.
Let's go check that out real quick.
Like, very quick. Like, oh, we're there.
So yeah, you don't have to move people there.
Thanks.
So yeah, that one actually you probably would have seen because there's no door. It looks to be a kitchen type deal. There is
Oh,
like a
damn
little.
it, Bandon. We could have got food there.
There is the thing that kind of when there is like a chute that does go down. That's kind of what that weird looking thing is.
What kind of shoot?
A slippery chute. It looks like that's
Like a-
probably where like the ref of the be thrown down.
Is there something I can throw down the chute?
Sure. I mean, there's just about anything. You know, there's some bins, barrels. There's some stools. There's you know, different kitchen gear, anything like that.
I'll throw down a barrel.
You know, it'd be really fucked up is if you magic mouthed a sandwich and every time someone picked it up to eat it, it would scream, "Don't eat me."
Amazing.
So the barrel kind of just rolls down a little ways, and you kind of hear. It's not really a splash per se.
Like a
Just like a just kind of a
it's like
string.
squishy.
Yeah,
It's a squelch. That's what it is.
there you go.
Look at me and my words.
But other than that, nothing happens when you throw it down there.
Hey, Akra, you want to go down there?
I do not.
Spoil sport.
Does
Where are
anybody
you?
want to go?
If you're so eager, you can
Chicken?
go down yourself.
I'm not trash.
Don't you want to lead the way?
Excuse you?
That was funny. I like
was
that.
good.
Oh.
Instantly
Nice.
offended.
Nice job, Brandon.
That's what it sounded like.
That sounded like a personal excuse you.
All right, so what we got?
I didn't want this. Well, it's here
That is
now.
what I got.
Okay.
What?
Are you
I should remember that.
are you guys going down the chute, or do you guys want to go somewhere else?
Yeah. Do I want to slide down into potential garbage? No.
I'm gonna just spit down the chute and like wait till I hear a splat.
That the spit kind of hits the chute, just kind of stays. It's not that that much of a angle down. It's not like a straight drop.
Oh,
Speed
okay,
six
so it
slowed
is a
down and
slide.
stopped.
Yeah, it'd be like a slide.
Look at
Oh,
Zephyr's
as my mama always said, if you're not first, you're last, and I'm gonna jump down the slide.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
Oh.
Ray.
Okay.
Well, it was nice knowing him.
I regret that already.
I'm gonna try to grab him before he goes.
Are you gonna let Acker try to grab you?
I mean, nah, cause I regret that, but Ford doesn't.
Okay. Got it.
And you fall and break your knees.
Why
You are
don't
now
you first?
paralyzed.
Why don't you go ahead and give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage?
Acrobatics with disadvantage. Fuck. Alright. But I've got a plus.
Don't you
10,
guys have some
so-
like immovable
Oh, no.
rod you could like tie a rope to? You could just
So,
use the rope to go down.
you do try to kind of stop yourself, but the grease is very, very slick there, and you just feel like you're about to grab hold, and you kind of step where you spit, and your foot kind of goes out from under you, and unfortunately, it's a very slippery slope down.
It's a
I'm not
fucking
able to
pile of
help
flop.
Man,
Well,
Not able to grab
it
him.
wouldn't be the first fanboy that died.
Boy.
whew. All right, so
I don't get a roll to see if I catch him before he slips down there.
sure, if you want to go ahead and do kind of, let's see, I guess you could just, it's not really an acrobatics per se, so let's just go straight dex.
Well,
Try going quick.
yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Number
Anybody
4.
else have tried? Probably.
So number 4, you start sliding down. It goes down quite a, maybe about 10, 15 feet.
I'm shouting the entire time
Actually,
like I'm on a roller coaster.
it probably goes a little further than that. You're probably going about 20, probably closer to 35 feet or so down. Just before, what do you have? You have dark vision, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need dark vision. What you're about to land into is going to be bright enough.
Oh no. Magma?
Fire. Hellfire.
Oh my god, it's lava.
The squelch that you heard.
Oh
Oh,
no.
he's dead. Oh. Sad face. Langlock, how'd you do this? This is amazing. You killed your character. This is what happens when you
I'm probably
talk
getting
about
that
stuff.
rope to. Oh.
Oh.
Rip.
Hmm.
That's. Oh. Yeah, Hacker just jumped down into the lava.
I mean, you're fire resistant though, aren't you?
It doesn't mean I'm lava resistant.
I mean, it's. Oh, hey.
Bob, I have a question.
Bob's not in here right now. He went to the Whispers with Langlock.
Fuck. I'm not paying attention.
When he jumps,
I
I'm
have
just
I
gonna.
have spider climb.
I'm just
I've got
gonna
a rope,
go.
but I'll throw it down
I'm gonna say, "Oh shoot!" when he jumps down.
Amazing.
Start microwaving some soup. R.I.P.
It's like, hey, Langlock, you're gonna have to create a new character. Might as well start now.
God. That's why you don't jump down a chute.
I was going to,
I'm glad you didn't.
if he didn't speak up. But I think
I mean, at
Bandit
the
was
end,
gonna.
if he realized there was lava at the end, he could have just landed. Can't you cast levitate on
So-
yourself at will?
What
Yeah,
what are you guys
okay.
doing after you see him jump
I mean, I'll throw a rope down.
down? Okay. How long of a rope you got?
I've got 50 feet of rope at least.
Got it. Hang on. And are you holding on to it?
Yeah, I'm holding on to it.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, a lifeline drops from the ceiling.
Acra, should we do the thing?
What thing?
I spider climb, you rope.
If you want, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, I'll spider climb.
Hey guys, I have a question. Do you guys have at least 1,000 GP worth of diamond?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Just curious.
If not, I can give you 1,000 GP
Asking for a
to
friend.
buy something.
Yeah, asking literally for a friend. If you can just
maybe
bring
this will
a
be a
piece
learning
back
moment.
of him, I got it.
I want to talk about it. This is Langlock. Never be a learning moment.
So Acra,
Yeah,
you feel a tug on the rope.
I'm gonna gently begin to pull it up.
All
Oh,
right.
then I don't have to spider climb. Okay. Cool.
So number 4, as you feel that the rope starts moving toward you, or starts moving back up. However, there's going to be a rock that comes flying at you real quick.
That's fine. That is
No!
so okay.
Who threw the rock?
There's rocks! Rocks!
Oh, and it's going to hit you for 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
They throw freaking hard.
Yes, they do. However,
Oh.
oh boy, you're
An
gonna have to make
acrobatics?
athletics. Yeah, this one will be an athletics to hold on.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't.
good
Are you
God.
sure?
Okay, then
Yeah.
we're gonna. Can we honor the fact that I did say I was gonna do spider climb?
Sure. Yep.
All right. I went down with the. I followed
You
the
went
rope.
down?
If I didn't go down with it. So.
Okay. So if you followed it and you went down with it, make an acrobatics check to grab number 4 as you see a rock pummel into the side,
Oh
and he starts
man.
falling back down to what looks like lava below.
All right. So this is a minimum 20.
That's gonna be enough.
Okay.
Oh, I love you. Thank
So
you.
you reach down, you grab number 4 by the back of it, like just right by his ankle, as you can see the fright coming from his eyes, and to him he's goner. He's got his eyes closed, or not his eyes closed, but he's just this look of fear on him, and he thinks he's a goner. He's a goner. He thinks he's a goner for sure.
My
Just as
pants
you
are
feel
newly stained and wet.
Yeah, yeah. Just as you grab on and you notice that, like the bottom of his boots or shoes that he's wearing are kind of really singed, and you can almost see the bottom of his feet.
Mm-hmm.
But you are able to successfully grab him.
Bring him
And-
back to Mama Wisp. I'll fix
Can I
it.
tie the
Acra.
rope around him?
Sure.
All right.
You tie the rope around
Because
him.
I can't pull him up, but Acra can.
Yeah, Acra, you're able to pull him up easy enough.
Okay. Immediately, I'm gonna dump like 20 lay on hands into him.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't get really hurt burnt wise, but he did. It looks like he just has rock dust across. Keith seen that he got smacked with a rock, just as she was able to grab him and help him out.
He looks like Anakin from Episode 3.
Yeah. Let's put it this way, if you guys didn't drop a rope down, probably yes.
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
man.
Lava wading through lava like he was about to do is 10d10.
Oh god.
Every round is 10d10 worth of damage and he had rocks coming at him as well. So
Oh man.
What have we learned?
I learned not to take advice from a seamstress who's never done shit.
Just gonna gently pat him on the back.
I'll mend his shoes if they're pretty bad.
They're beyond mending.
What?
His
Nothing's beyond mending.
Yeah, he basically doesn't have the
Stares
bottom
at it.
half of his shoes at all.
Never mind. Looks at it. Never mind. It is beyond mending. At least
you
you
know-
still have feet.
Do you want to know what saved his life?
What?
Bandon threw the barrel down.
Bandon saved his life
Bandon,
with
what
a
a hero.
barrel.
Bandon!
He was able to stand on the barrel for.
Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to die.
Number 4, your rapier is gone.
Oh shit.
However,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
I live.
your shoes and your rapier are gone.
So
So
a
he tried
rapier that's kind of melted though.
Yeah,
but just not...
yeah, exactly. It's still there. You can't use it as a weapon. And if you do, you could try. It would just be a 1d4 damage because it'd be an improvised weapon now.
Keeping it as a trophy.
There you go.
Does warm clothes include boots?
Probably, sure.
That are very warm. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do that later. Wait, how long does spider climb last? Oh no, I'm fine. Okay. At some point, I would like to sneak on down and just take a peek at what the fuck's going on down there.
Okay. I'm going to roll for. There you go. Go ahead.
There's
Oh,
a
don't do
big giant, and then 2 goons from what I saw, and they were not looking to make friends.
Yeah? Where are they?
What is
Okay.
your minimum stealth?
25. I thought of something that was more funny than 24. What is it? What an ironic place to keep trolls next to the
Yeah, one of
fire.
them was a troll. Or two of them were trolls.
Well, I
and
say
one-
that is because out of
Yeah.
character, I know how to kill a troll.
It is, right. It is weird for sure.
You're like, why are you here? If you
Minimum-
fall in that, you will die.
Your minimum was what, a 25 you said? All right.
Yeah.
So then key 3. This. You kind of work your way down as slow as you can. And I'll shift click him over. So that where you see his character there? Or is it still loading? Hello.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay. Do you see his character there?
Yes.
Okay, so that's kind of what he's seen. Big pool of lava. There's the 2 trolls and a fire giant. The fire giant has a rock again ready to throw it at the next person or thing that comes down. However, he doesn't seem to notice you because of your 25. He kind of, as you kind of creep down, he kind of gets ready like he's going to throw it at you, but it doesn't seem like he notices you. You roll a 23, so
Oh,
yeah.
oh man. What does it look like they're standing in front of?
So that's gonna look like. Let's see. You can see actually now you're taking a little better of a look next to him. Is like it kind of next to his hand is what is it? A mace that has it's like a strange black metal that he looks to be probably working on repairing. Other than that, it looks like it's a forge.
Oh, okay.
So he uses the lava to heat the items. You can definitely see that the trolls, they don't want to be there, but they have no choice. So
Okay.
yeah, so it's essentially a forge there.
Is this an area that we were given a vague map direction to?
It is.
Aha.
So
I will reference the map.
yes, you will. So that map was a little more detailed. What did we lose? Oh, Langlock. So that
No,
map was a
Langlock,
little more
I'm giving you
detailed.
stuff. Come back.
However, key 3, you don't see this forge area anywhere on that map.
Oh, interesting.
And now you start to think that Mr. Ambi was not forthright with you. In fact, when you look at it, the map doesn't really look like what you initially thought. It actually
Is it
looks
like him giving me the finger? Like a dick or something?
Hold on a second.
Hashtag
I didn't
my
have a high
mom.
enough insight, guys.
Turns out his name's not Opie, it's whatever that other thing is. He's the one.
So if you guys see the second floor map, it's not as subtle as that, but it does eventually kind of look like that.
Like what?
I don't see the second floor map, but
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah, I did it in the handouts.
Oh.
on the
oh,
very
there it is. It's the middle finger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And he beat you by 1 with deception.
Oh, that shit. Okay.
Yeah, now you're kind of putting 2 and 2 together. He did get ready really fucking quick, and it was a little weird
He
that
was
he
a rogue.
where
Yeah.
that wire, where that stuff was. And the strange thing is, he seemed like he was a rogue of some sort that did put on plate armor though, so he's special.
Oh man. He's got
And you
that
let him just walk
feat.
away.
Guys, I run back to them and I go, I hate all dwarves. It's official. Really, they're the worst. Because fuck that guy.
Sure, not
Because
having a
you
good
can't
track
blame
record.
your own bad experience on every dwarf you've ever met.
Actually, like, yeah, really bad one with every dwarf.
I'm pretty
then-
sure, except for like the dwarves that were in the beginning of the game in the
Dwarf City.
in
The Lost Mines.
the Lost Mines of Phandelver, our friend who is a dwarf. Outside of him,
Oh, okay. Those are
outside of him,
yeah.
we have not had a
Yeah.
pleasant experience with any dwarf or dwarf dwelling.
Yeah.
Keith, make a straight intelligence check.
My mama always said, "Stick to your kind, or they'll rob you blind."
Literally looks
So-
at you and there's no other gnomes here.
Now you think harder and you think about how much the gauntlets that he had on, they looked very similar to gauntlets that Langlock had.
Oh my god. That I had? Oh.
And that you had, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm in so
Hey,
much pain right
fuck
now.
that.
Okay.
I was thinking, like, you know who else had gauntlets whenever we ran into that guy, but I don't want to keep making that joke over and over again. But the one time would have been applicable.
It would have been perfect.
Oh my god.
So, after number 4's near-death experience, what would you guys like to do?
I'm pissed.
You know,
I'm keeping a careful eye on 4, and then gonna move up to this room.
So he
Okay.
gave us a legitimate one of this floor because he knew we'd already seen some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't really insight his maps neither. You gotta trust him
Yeah,
at that point.
Cause I was like, he's on the up and up.
Yep. For the sake of time, you open that door and it looks to be like a storage shelf or storage chamber.
Alright, then up here.
Up
In every
there.
room we go to, I look for a secret door because I don't trust the entrance he gave us to the second floor, so I'm trying to find another one
Fair enough.
in particular.
Where were you going to next?
Whatever one's next. Yeah, that one.
Got it. I'll need to know your mark.
Acro first, or at least in the
So
front.
shift yourselves up to there if you could, or I can move you and shift click you if you want.
in the back.
Oh,
Doo-doo, doo-doo.
There.
Everybody dead.
rip.
Everybody in the walls. To the window, to the wall.
I'm gonna tell Tom to
I'm gonna turn my headset off for a second. Just dead air. So give me a second.
rude.
It's annoying. Okay. So, what's your marching order for the door?
Key 3, you check it for traps, and I'll open it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was making an angry note. Again.
Nice. So you're looking around and just bar that's all the way across the door. You know, kind of one of those bars that you have to lift it up in order to open the door, unlock it.
I
So
wonder what's
it's
trapped
locked
behind
on
it.
this side, though. You're saying.
Yes.
So it's holding something in.
So yeah, similar to what the other door was doing. That Ambi was in.
All right, guys. We need to distrust everything this person says until we understand what's going on. All right, Acro, please open the door.
Agreed.
All right, so athletics check. I'll just use one athletics check for both opening the big bar and door, and that's just enough. As you be accurate, kind of struggling to lift it up, but she's able to get it up. That sounded wrong. Okay. And you. come on. Fuck. There's too many things. When you open it, you see looks to be a well-dressed human male, just kind of hanging out. And as the door opens, they go, are you guys here to finally let me meet with this king?"
What?
I am going to step forward,
Oh, good God.
and I will be holding my baton.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go, I was just told to come here and get you. I'm sorry, what's your name so that I can call you the right name, sir?
My name is Mr. Mamph.
That's an 18. That's an 18. Yep. Mhm.
That's his name.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
So name, don't wear it out.
Excellent, Mr. Mamph. Mr. Mamph, could you just tell me what your plans were when you came here?
Well, we're here with my for my kingdom, and we've heard the giants are starting to attack humans, and I'm trying to stop that and just seeing if I can break a deal with these giants. And they threw me in here because they didn't trust me.
Right, and what kingdom was that again?
The kingdom is just outside of you wouldn't know. It's
Trust me, I know many things you wouldn't. Yeah, think I would. Just if you have a name, please give it to me. And if you don't have one, Bob, I'll just say I know it.
no, you trust me. It's just from somewhere far away. You guys would never know where it is.
18 again.
Yeah, he's seemingly not come up with a name. Roll with advantage this time.
Ooh. Okay, I'll
Can you
just roll
repeat that last
advantage.
little bit, Bob, real quick?
Oh.
Like, did you say he doesn't know what his kingdom is?
He keeps on telling her that you guys wouldn't know where they. This time, it's pretty straightforward that he's fucking lying.
Mhm.
I'm gonna point my pistol at him in the face, or my pepper box, and be like, I believe we asked you a couple questions, and
You aren't seeing anyone you want to see until you respond with the truth.
it'd be a shame if we stopped being polite.
Thank you, Percy.
We've been tricked once in this place.
Shh.
Okay.
Aside, we're kind of maybe a little bit acting like we're supposed to be here.
So at at that and everything, this guy's gonna get a surprise on you as he runs and attacks you, and he's gonna try to as he's running, he gets up to you, key 3, and transforms into what looks like a Rakshasa.
Rakshasa!
And he's gonna try to claw you twice.
Fuck is that? Dude, we would have just let you go if you were just not here for any reason besides you wanted to be here.
I give him disadvantage on the first attack.
All right, a 25 and a 25 on that first attack. So with disadvantage.
Wait, give me 1 second. Second chance would only. Can I do second chance on an attack against me? Fuck. I'm so bad at second chance. It hits me on an attack roll. I can use my reaction to force it to re-roll. I would like to do so.
Natural 20.
All right. Well,
great.
Do you choose which one he uses?
I'm not sure.
Let me check, because that's going to be very important.
Yeah, it would be.
Let's see
I
where
think you do.
When you creature once you can use your reaction to force that creature to re-roll. That's all it says.
Checking stage.
Interesting. Everyone's got roll initiative, and gonna be
shit, sage advice says, oh god, it's the 20.
Natural
Oh,
20
God.
uses that one.
It's no, I don't choose it. It's the forced reroll. It's the.
Oh my god, yep. So yeah, it's a natural 20.
Oh my god. I played myself, guys.
Well, the
You did?
damage isn't so bad. The damage is gonna
Self
be
burn,
19.
that's rare. But we're trying
19
to do shit,
slashing.
don't they? Oh, sorry, how much?
19 slashing.
Great.
Okay. And just mark down that you've gotten hit by a rock shot. And the second one misses though. I think 15 is gonna miss.
Good.
Oh, hey, isn't that what that gnome?
Oh,
was?
19 is my AC.
Yeah. So the second one misses then.
Okay.
All right. Do we have everyone in initiative? What the fuck? No, there's very little people in initiative. Did everyone? No, not everyone rolled, did they?
I did, but I
rolled.
forgot to click.
My character, but I didn't.
Somebody
Okay,
clicked the.
So the weasel is number 4. Got
Yeah,
it.
the weasel's number 4.
Zeph's got
funny.
where's your at
Oh.
Zeph? 7?
7.
Oh boy. Oh, the goat's got a.
Where do I
It was a natural 20, or the goat is whispering. So here, I'll change it.
yeah, where's the make it not whispery?
It's under the key in the top right, just before advantage.
Oh, there it is. A
Never check. There you go.
thanks.
So the goat's got a.
Sir
4.
Bandit has an 18.
What's that?
This isn't on here. Sir Bandit's got an 18.
Bandon's on there.
But he's not on here.
All right, let's get Bandon on there. And Bandon's got the 18.
I was gonna say, isn't this stuff what happened when you guys fought that gnome from Keither's backstory? It turned out to be one of these things.
Yep, it did. And this just so happened to be that way. But I'm pretty sure Keith got a higher dexterity.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. So gets his initiative roll. All right. And Keith, you're up.
I'm so mad.
Yes.
I am beyond pissed, and I'm probably a little triggered. So, oh fuck! I used my spider climb. Oh, okay, rip.
It's still technically on.
Oh shit!
If
It
that-
is.
if that
No,
helps
but
for
it
any
took my last second level spell slot,
Oh, I see.
so
what
I
you're
can't
saying.
Shadow Blade. I wouldn't get sneak attack right now, would I?
No, you would not.
Bullshit. I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and I don't even fucking know. Run up this wall a little bit because I can.
All right.
And I would like to hold a dagger throw until I would have the potential for a sneak attack.
All right. Fair enough. And how high did you run up?
Only high enough that I wouldn't deal with disadvantage on my dagger throw.
How far can you throw a dagger?
I think it's 20 is the small one. So,
So
the
you're
short
about 10
distance.
feet. You're about 10 feet up then.
Sure, yeah.
Fair enough.
For me, that's really high.
That's really high. Bannon, you're up.
All right.
There
I
you
will go ahead and I'm gonna conjure an elemental.
That's a good time for it.
Ooh, yeah.
What kind?
Let's do an earth. Or actually, let's do a wind.
What is it? Is it actually wind? What's it called?
Air bandit.
Air. Thank you. Well, I'm going to give you... I have something here that's going to help you out a little easier. It should give you the actual stat block if it works. Work. There it goes. But where the hell? There he is. Edit. Bandon. There you go. So Bandon, now you should see an actual arrow.
All right. I'm actually gonna put that right behind.
No,
Yep,
I
you
really
should be able
like
to move it
hack
wherever you want.
spin hit.
You should be able to move it now. Right? Cool. And then you have to roll initiative.
Right. This sheet is kind of messed up. So
I can change. Do you want it to be the initiative is just the little dice in the top right corner.
yeah,
Or
but
just click on the dexterity.
it's weird because all the modifiers are like +0, so I don't know if that's.
Should they be higher?
Well, no, I mean, all of them are. So, that's fine.
Oh, really?
I guess that's fine.
I see him as normal.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
no, that's fine.
he's got +5 for dex.
Yeah. And so now that I've converted that to an air elemental, or now that I've conjured an air elemental, I'm gonna wild shape into an air elemental.
Okay. So he should be a 13 then. And then you're gonna go. I'll just give you air banding, so that way we know the difference. Where there he is. There. All right. Now we're good.
All right. So air bandit is gonna slip through the other ones,
Okay.
folks. I'm gonna pen him in.
You gonna do what?
I can't move it.
Can't. Oh. Here, I'll just. There you go. Now you can. Right, you can move him now, right?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I meant. Hold on. Okay, you got it.
Sorry, just my roll 20 is very slow, and
Yeah, I'm guessing you're trying to do that.
that's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. So you guys see a couple air elementals just appear, and Wisp, you're up.
Okay.
Wisp, what you're looking at is this just weird, creepy looking
Cat.
tiger, half, but with really fucking weird looking backwards hands.
What the fuck is that? You hear like just the softest. What the fuck is that?
Here, actually, if you go into the bottom part there where it says under player hands.
You
in
just
the,
hit show it. It's on my screen right now.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Only the tiger.
That's what it looks like.
With evil backwards hands.
Yep.
Man,
I'm still not
I don't
over
know.
all those backwards hands photos.
I don't know what to do here.
They're great.
I can show you some backward hands again.
No,
No.
it's good. I guess I'm gonna vicious mockery.
Okay.
You're like, wow.
Blow backwards.
Whoa, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Wow. Bannon, you are right. This dev roll 20 really weirded something out.
Yeah. Wisp is just speechless. He can't even say anything.
No.
Wow.
What the fuck? It like changed all the Rakshasas to air elemental. The
That's-
fuck?
Weird.
Taken over.
Air elemental is doing
We
everything.
had to take her over.
There we go. That's better. That was weird. I fixed it. All right. Sorry. So you cast what'd you say? Vicious mockery.
Yeah.
So as you do that, he just kind of looks at you and goes, "Little kitty, that doesn't work on me."
Magic doesn't work on him. I forgot. Right? Or did we? Something didn't work on him or something, right?
Yep. There's some spells that didn't work on him. Correct.
Oh, it was like they had to be of a certain level or something.
So, Wisp, what would you like to do?
I like that.
Understandable.
I like that. I see Zeph standing right there in front of me. I'm like, hey Zeph, good luck punching the shit out of that weird backwards hand cat. And give him an inspiration.
All right.
I would say fuck him up, but look at his hands. They're pretty fucked up already. Maybe like fix them. Break them back.
All right. Air Elemental
That'd be awesome.
number 1, I guess. Actual Air Elemental.
Already.
That'll hit him, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, both those will hit.
That's it.
Are those considered magical attacks from the Air Elemental?
That's a good question.
Is it from
It's
a
magic.
conjured
Not-
thing?
It's from a conjured thing.
So I
Yeah.
guess it would be, right?
Let me check real quick.
I think because of Bandon's druid levels, it is.
Wild shape.
What level spell was it?
Wild shape part is magic, but
Yeah. I thought at a certain druid level, all your animal attacks became magical.
If you take Shepherd, I think it does.
I'll look into it.
It doesn't say. It just says.
Yeah, so I'm
Legend.
gonna say they're considered a fey creature.
I think the damage itself is standard.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do anything to him.
Oh wait. You're a moon druid, right, Bandon?
you say
All right, yeah. Starting at 6th level, your attacks in beast form count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical
Right.
attacks and damage.
that would cover my wild shape form, but does
Right,
it cover
not this one.
So
I don't know, because it's also the same thing that gives you the ability to transform into different elementals, so I would assume. I'm gonna look up.
Well, that's like specifically what the Shepherd circle is for. Is making your animals have magical attacks
What?
instead of your wild shape form.
So I'm gonna
It's
say
the
that
same.
I'm gonna say for the sake of this elemental does not have magic damage because it's conjured as an elemental a fey element, but it's an elemental nonetheless, and it doesn't get any magical. So unfortunately, it does not do anything to this Rakshasa.
Let's see. Jeremy Crawford on Twitter. Wild shape primal strike is intended to work with elemental wild shape.
Okay, but he's not.
But it's not wild
It's
shape.
not Bandon. This is just the elemental.
It's a different elemental. Okay, my
Right.
bad.
So, is there anything you want the air elemental to do, or are you just gonna have him attack?
no, that's pretty much it. I mean,
The weasel's up, or he can move if he wants.
No.
Oh man, I guess I can't do any damage to this guy because I've got nothing.
Is the weasel just hanging out then, Zeph?
Yeah.
Actually, take that back. Yeah, that's right. You are the weasel's not there. It's it's number 4.
Alright, so I'm gonna unload all 3 shots into him with disadvantage. Kapow. Kapow.
Sad face.
They all smack into him and do nothing.
Oh my god.
I
Yep.
can't do
I've
anything.
got nothing.
I've got nothing either. I regret shooting
I've
him
got
now.
absolutely nothing for this. I
Alright,
don't have
boy.
any magical weapons either.
Okay, well, I have extras, so let's move.
I have extras. Do you want to do anything else?
I just kind of want to just kind of do an awkward chuckle and be like, I didn't mean to try to shoot you in the face.
Yeah, because they were all except all last one. And actually, that last one, your gun is broken
Son of a
Again.
again. All right. Do you want to move or anything?
no, I'm fine.
All right, Akra, you are up.
Okay. I will step up and I'll hit him.
Those will both hit. And those do some damage.
For 26 points of damage.
Anything else, Akra?
Nope, that's it.
May I
Zeph.
get my thrown attack?
Oh, yeah, go
in?
ahead. Oh, you would have had it earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I just figured I'd wait.
Yep.
Oh, rip.
And it misses, but it wouldn't have done
Okay.
anything anyway.
Oh, right, because it's a normal dagger, and I forgot at that point. Chill.
Yeah. All right. Zeph, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna move on up.
Zeph has
Whoop,
gotten some
wrong
type of... Zeph has
Should've
gotten
gone under,
active.
too.
He's had a weasel, yeah.
He's been listening.
Hello,
Ultra
weasel.
He's a weasel.
Over there. That's a beautiful
SH2.
weasel.
All right. What do you got, Zeph?
I'm gonna use a key point and punch like normal.
And I'm gonna punch and punch.
Probably not punch good, huh?
That one's gonna miss.
How about that one?
Oh, that one will hit just barely. Yeah, just barely.
How about that
oh,
one?
God. All right, so
And that one.
what the fuck? Holy
I'm gonna save them all for the one time.
Man, if
Oh
this was
my
Considious
God.
campaign, it's dead. But it's
42
not.
points
Okay.
of damage, Zeph.
Oh my
Holy fuck.
You remember that, Keith 3? You got 3
Yes.
hits in a row, it was just auto dead.
god.
Ah,
Cheers.
great. Alright, Zeph,
40
I mean,
42 points of damage, Zeph. Wow.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Can I make it higher?
for the
Triple
first
damage.
one?
You could have done it for the first one, yes, but I've already told you it missed.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
You can just keep that, it's fine. I mean,
Man,
somebody screenshot
Awesome.
it.
good job. You want a screenshot on it here?
Yeah,
Thanks.
screenshot it, post it so Considious can freak out later. Was wow.
Wow. That's my Owen
Go.
Wilson.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's a 1 in 8,000 chance.
That's
Whereas
fucking
Jared said
ridiculous.
0.000125.
With that, Zeph, as you just kind of pummel the shit out of him, he's gonna look at you and knock it off. I need you to make a wisdom throw,
Oh no.
which you're probably pretty good at.
Oh, me. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You're also within 5
And you
feet
get
of
plus
Akra.
5.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
So
great.
you needed that plus 5.
Ooh.
As you feel him start to kind of dominate you, and you're able to just kind of shake it off, and it does nothing.
While I'm shaking it off, I'm actually like really exaggerating my shaking it off, like my hands are the correct way.
Sure.
They're not backwards.
Okay. Fair enough. The goat is doing its thing up top, I take
He's
it.
just gonna stay there. Let's just take him out of the
Right, that's cool.
altogether.
Keith, you're up again.
Okay. So
He's by the way, he's looking rough after he beat the shit out of him like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
After dear Zephyr over here decided to fucking destroy him.
Okay. I trust my
Backwards
friends
hands.
to kill
Backwards hand
him.
freaked me out too.
Can I drop 2 items at once? They're not from the bag of holding, they're from my own stuff.
Oh sure then. Yeah, they in your hand or
They can be.
If you're not doing any, I'll tell you what. If you're not doing anything, drop 2 things.
Yeah. All right, I'm dropping a +2 dagger and a +1 short sword, vaguely in the direction of those people. Over here.
Over there. Okay.
And I'm going like, they're magical. Hit it.
Why don't you make dexterity checks with disadvantage because you're trying to throw them at the same time.
That's hilarious. Ooh.
So yeah, the dagger. We'll say which one are you throwing first? Which one do you want the 14 to be?
I want that to be whichever one goes. It'll be the dagger, and it'll go toward Wisp if I can have one go more toward one than the other.
Okay, so the dagger kind of does go a little bit closer, further down the hall, and the short sword just barely misses Akra, but it still lands pretty close to number 4.
Awesome. And I'm gonna run a little higher up the wall.
Okay. Why don't you put yourself, use the blue or the red to just kind of keep an eye on how high you are. So you were 10 feet up if you want to go whatever distance you want to go up.
Do I want to do full movement? No, not quite full movement.
So just mark it in there.
Yeah.
All right, Bannon, you are up. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but just in case it does later on.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oops.
Oh no!
There you go.
right.
And that now your attacks are magical. That I know. And now he's looking really rough after you kind of buffet him with that attacks. Anything else, Bandon?
That's it.
All right, Wisp.
All right. So where in the hallway is this dagger at?
Right. We'll go with right. I don't know. She's kind of on a weird angle. Probably we'll say.
All right. I have enough movement to get there. Goody.
Yeah, it's within your movement range for sure.
Well, I mean, I can just double my movement if I really
Right.
desired to, but I don't know if I
Right.
really want to get that fucking close. So I guess I'm going to pick up this +2 dagger and I'm gonna chuck it because there's no way I'm getting that close.
Okay.
I've seen what you can do. I'm done. I don't want this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, before I do that, how far is he? Okay, he's 15.
He's close enough. Yeah.
No.
And so you chuck the
Dang it.
dagger, and it just kind of he sees it coming,
ducks.
because the dagger got thrown, by him, and
Yeah.
he just kind of moves out of the way, and it kind of clinks somewhere along the lines of the elementals.
Yeah, I was gonna run over and grab it. I'm not losing this, so I'm doubling my movement just to run into this room and go get it.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm just
Amazing.
running in, grabbing
All
it.
right. Cool. And you get it. I see there's a way you can get around without having to worry about it. So, Air
Yeah.
Elemental is up.
All right. Jeez. He's gonna use a whirlwind.
Okay.
Oh, please don't let him land on me.
Strength save.
I appreciate that
Oh.
you appreciate me appreciating your items.
Before
but
you
I
do that-
appreciate this.
Akra,
Mhm.
what is your alignment?
Lawful
Good.
good.
What you did 26 points of damage to him,
Yeah.
and you have a magical weapon.
Yes.
Got it. He's
Double
looking.
damage?
He is looking extremely rough. Extremely
Hmm.
cool. Just missed that. Sorry, Zeph, you're evil. It happens.
Sorry, Zeph, you're evil.
If I land, I'm chaotic good. Just FYI. If I
Okay.
land a hit, maybe not.
All right.
Probably. Not.
So let's see. So now back to the elements. Okay, so he's got to make a strength saving throw. Make or break it. Right? Got a 13.
Yep.
So does anything happen if half the bludgeoning damage doesn't get flung? So It doesn't. If you want to roll, you can roll, but it doesn't do anything.
All right.
If you, I would have given him the throw damage, not that. All right. Does the elemental want to do anything else? All right. I'm calling you Weasel now. Weasel, you're up.
Alright. Only slightly offended.
That's all I can ask. That's all I can ask for.
I'm gonna pick up the short sword to run at him.
Okay, you are proficient with it, so you get your proficiency plus. You can use dexterity on short sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most people do use dex on it.
That's what I figured. Yeah. Otherwise, you do something else.
And it's a +1, right?
Yep.
So sweet.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay. I mean.
Yeah, you could do that, and it won't matter what you're. So how would you like to end the Rakshasa's life?
Reggie!
I'm gonna go. Shoot. What's a witty thing to say? I can't think of anything witty. So
Take this, you oversized fur rug.
Just say die.
Something about hands.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna run up and I'm going to kind of just jump up and try to stab him right through the eye.
Yeah, easy enough. You kind of take a running jump off Vakra, and you kind of stab him right in his eye, and you're kind of looking him eye to eye. And as you stare him down, as he kind of ride him, he looks at you and says, "I'll see you again." And he dies.
You know what? At least it wasn't one of our main normal party members. Let's be real.
You know what? I just realized every person that's killed a Rakshaka has disappeared.
Left. Yeah.
Oh, so Considious has the other one on.
Yeah.
Considious is being
I don't
hunted down.
understand what this means. What? What happened?
Well, technically, our characters don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically we don't know, but I think it's some. I don't quite know the specifics, but like they come back to haunt you.
Well, because
so they get
because
reborn.
he's a fiend. Yeah, he's a
and-
fiend, so they don't actually die. What happens is he gets sent back to his own. He gets sent back to his one of the 9 hells wherever he came from to be reborn eventually. But it's a daunting process for him.
And you can kill him permanently if you kill him there.
Right.
Yeah.
Before he's fully formed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
they hold grudges. Let's put it that
They
way.
go after whoever killed them last.
It's okay because I
And
didn't
I'm
know
glad
that.
I didn't kill him.
I was next up in the turn order, so if you didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
So that.
So I'm
That
gonna
turns-
assume that that's why you asked my alignment for like extra damage or something.
Yeah. It's vulnerable. He's vulnerable to anyone that has a magical weapon that's good aligned.
Huh. So I think both me and Key 3 would get bonuses.
I
'cause
didn't hit.
3's chaotic good.
Yeah.
Well, if
Me
you do it.
too. I am also the
Yeah,
chaotic
it's-
of good.
Oh, all right.
I think technically
Good,
Bandon doesn't really have a magical weapon. He just his attacks are magical. So same with Zeph. Even if
still on the ceiling.
Yep.
I'm gonna run down.
I'm gonna hold out this dagger for Key 3 because it's clearly not mine.
Keep
I
it.
really I feel bad if you guys ever come across someone that I don't know what's gonna happen for that.
For what?
Wait, what?
For what?
If somebody actually wants to help you.
Yeah, well. You're
We're gonna
giving
get
us
shot in
trust
the
issues.
face.
So we'll see.
My
All right.
question is, why is he locked in here? Why were you here? I did a
you'll
quick
never know.
little look-see doodles. I was like, why are you here?
Yeah, I mean it looks like a fairly comfortable spot, it doesn't
Did he eat everybody else?
Well, this is the second person who we think is potentially aligned with these guys. who's been behind a locked door.
This locked door compared to the other one was definitely locked. Like he was not getting out of there.
But this is like a nice place, or like
It's not as bad looking as the other guys. What you there's 4 beds, there's a table, some chairs, some stools, there's some chests, 3 chests, another footstool, some rugs and tapestry adorn the floor and walls. So this looks like it's more of a guest chamber to what the other guys look like.
does is there anything left of the Rakshasa? Rakshasa.
No, nothing left of him.
Okay.
What would you guys?
Oh, I'm not disadvantaged anymore. Chests. Get it done quick. Chests.
Yeah, he probably would have been better off posing as some poor peasant and fucking just being like, "They captured me, let me go."
Yeah. I
And
was like,
probably would have
if
been
he's
like the exit
fancy.
that way, stupid.
Well, he didn't really
info.
expect when the door opened. He wasn't expecting you guys. He was expecting giants.
Yeah, well, I would have instantly changed my story if I saw they weren't giants.
He did.
He just couldn't think of it fast enough.
No.
Right.
All right. So you're searching some of the chests. What's it
Fixing my
called?
gun.
Okay, fair enough. Is that all 3 of them?
Yeah.
You're doing the chests? Okay. The chests are empty.
Ooh,
However, there's a
interesting.
chest
Oh my
next
God.
to. Oh yeah, that gun is. So it's not totally broken, but you're gonna need some more tools and some type of workstation and forge to fix it. So unfortunately, as of right now,
Forge downstairs.
yeah, as of right now, your pepper box is out of commission.
Right.
They get to use the big guy now. Keith, for you, as you're searching the chest, though, you look over at one of the footstools that's sitting next to the chest, and it kind of flickers a little bit and looks odd to you.
Is it like the torch at that other place? I'm gonna find out what's in it. It's
Yeah,
not
and
in, right?
When you need
As
it.
soon as you reach through it, and you realize it's definitely some type of.
It's another snake. Sorry,
And there's
what?
a chest. There's another chest there.
All right, I like to check
Um,
it and blah blah blah, all the stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That one is not trapped, nothing like that, and it holds all this.
Hell yeah. And symbol? Is that a spell?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I have so many spell scrolls now, my dudes.
Go ahead and next to that jeweled scepter, mark that it's worth 1,000 gold.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to remember it later when you say, "I have this jeweled scepter."
You know what's that do?
And actually, this would probably be a decent time to stop for the night.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Because I'm trying to get through it faster. Help you
Yeah.
guys.
Well, we're not being any help with that either. That's in,
Nope.
in all fairness.
Right. So you guys, for this battle and the other couple people you've killed, you get 1,900 experience each. That
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? I want to jump into a lava pit.
Oh, you poor little thing. How much was it?
You
19,000?
would have traumatized Akra.
Yeah, I try to give you the idea that it wasn't.
I kind of thought, yeah, like I spat down in there. I was like, oh, it's probably a laundry chute. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Why else would it be angled like this?
Oh
Well, I
my
mean-
god! Look how close I am.
I mean, you're not wrong. It was a kind of a long shoot. Fact that it
Except
just
there's no
burned up
laundry at the end of it.
it just burned it up.
You
Yeah.
I feel like you would have felt the heat before you jumped into it, but
It's hot everywhere, and there's that blazing
Oh, you're
there's a
right.
brazier right next to it, so it's kind of hard for you guys to tell that difference.
What is the giant fire
The
bowl?
giant
Got
fire
it.
that's right next to it, yeah.